let that damn thief out of sight. We find
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. This is Channel Rob Tui. It is Saturday night. We are playing, as you see on the screen. Well, no, you don't see it on the screen, do you? Because this one's covered up. But this is Iron Maiden. What's it called? Rime of the Frostmaiden is what it's called. And the DM is that guy down there, DM Drake, and he's gonna take over now while I figure out why the fuck my camera doesn't work.
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday.
work
It's
either.
July 17th, and we're going to play some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. It's probably my fault. It might be a cap.
The links for Sven and me don't work. Maticuri's, Bob, and yours do. So you might have given me the wrong.
Yeah, and the link, you probably need to change the capital R to lowercase.
I'll work on it.
Let me see if I did that. Bob's looks right. Sven's is the same way. I'm updating it as we talk in the message of the day.
Finster 77 is all lowercase. I don't know why.
I just updated it. Try clicking your link again, Rob, and see if that works.
Is there a way to refresh it? I guess if I move across scenes and back, it should do that. No, mine doesn't work.
Well, you'd have to drop out of our video and then rejoin using the new link, so that the links all line up properly.
Okay. So we're going to go to the message of the day.
Hey, we got Marbania. He's in his traveling clothes still. He's even got his traveling glasses on top of his head and everything.
It's okay.
I literally just came through the door, literally.
Nice.
Well, we haven't quite rolled initiative, but we're close. Last session, you guys were moving around in the Acropolis or Yethrin, and a necropolis called Yethrin. This is the lovely map that you guys are on. So you came across this way, and he came down through yonder way, and if you can see, your token is like right here. Your little bitty token. Wee. And you guys went into a building. It's like a hexagonal palatial type of building. Looking around, you can easily determine that it's some kind of museum. There's like old paintings on the wall that were falling off, and dilapidated, broken, like, columns where there was a statue or something that's fallen over, and
I hate
inside
those
of there,
dilapidated things.
dilapidated.
Come on, Rob, English Nazi.
Sorry, I'm concentrating because
Oh.
Sven and my camera just don't work. Everybody, all four of you guys do, but Sven and mine don't work. So the links are wrong or something. I don't know. We got to fix that. It's part of the show. We can't go on.
Let's see. Message of the day.
And I copied them.
Oh.
I copied and pasted from the document you sent me. So. Oh, Sven's camera's doing something.
XSplit firing up.
Welcome to D&D customer service, everybody.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Metacary, does Rob's code looks right in the message of the day, right?
Yeah.
So Sven's camera.
The one on OBS has to match the same, push equals name. So the one he's using in OBS.
Now Sven's camera does work. What did you do, Sven, to change that?
So the long answer is I tried his new link. That didn't work. So what I did was I went to the address bar where it shows Video Ninja and just changed the S to lowercase because it was still uppercase even though I signed back in.
So Drake, you changed the text but didn't recreate the link. So the
Shut up.
End.
Shut up.
So if you just go to the top of your address bar wherever you have where it says Video Ninja, then all that other crap, just change your R to lowercase r.
Okay, hold on.
Push
or
equals
I'll Control C. Will be. Or I'll redrag that link to Rob.
Yeah, it doesn't. It gives me some message. I can't read it. It's too small, but it
says permission
denied. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to exit out of video.
Okay, I did that before. Okay.
And then click on the link. But before you start or join the camera or anything, check the URL bar and make sure where it says push equals Rob is all in lowercase.
Okay, so now I gotta go get the thing again. Message of the day.
And I updated the message of the day link, so it should be right now.
Okay.
Hopefully. And I'm working on.
And then I deleted the OBS link, so I'll need that again too. Okay, so that works. So then you're gonna text me the link or whatever. Or is the link in the browser the same as the link is in the OBS, or they're different?
Different.
Okay.
One is pushing the video, and one is receiving the video.
Got it. So I need the receiving video one. And Drake, are you going to put that in the game channel, or are you going to PM it to me?
The link for the message of the day should be updated.
Oh, that's not the one.
But I need the OBS one.
Oh, where do I have those?
Let me see if I still have the document you sent me downloaded, which I'm assuming I don't. I do have it. Yes, I do have it. Rob, links in OBS. Marbani, Diablo Bob, Drake, Spencer, Manicuri, Rob. Of course, it's the last one.
I wasn't there. I didn't do checks in the mail.
Hey, there I am, everybody. All right, game time. Technical. We changed camera stuff, you guys. That's what happened.
Well, OBS Ninja changed to Video Ninja, so we had to update all of our URL links, and Somebody doesn't know how to copy and paste right. I don't know how it happens. Because that's basically all I do is copy paste. I don't know how it happened. But yeah, so you guys are went into a museum, and you're out in the street. I turned the lighting off so because it's dark inside. I didn't figure on how to make, outside lighting and dark inside and all that crap. But I think we were right at rolling initiative as you guys see some Nothics inside that look hostile.
All right.
I love you, man.
Yeah.
Matakuri has resubbed. Thank you, sir. Bitboss.
This button right here.
Who's holding a spork?
Why did I? Oh, yeah. Because I have an exhaustion on me.
Valerie Harper has no initiative.
I love you, man.
Journeyman. Thank you for the resub. Bitboss.
So this Nothic is going to kind of move over.
Is Valerie
Here?
going to get an initiative before you start doing stuff?
Oh, good call.
She might want a magic missile.
She might.
She's got
Watch her
scrolls
go
now,
first.
remember?
He does have a couple of scrolls. But yeah, this guy is going to. I think he's going to kind of go over to like right here and eyeball Obsidian with his big eyeball in the middle, like ying, 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 ying. And Obsidian, you feel like necrotic waves come over you. But you kind of get out of the way as you succeed on it. And it finishes his move like over here. This one's gonna. Yikes.
All right. Yix is gonna fly. Are these things sitting behind these statues or something? Are
What
they
do you
like
mean?
trying to hide these things?
Yeah, they're
Display
kind of
cases.
around corners and behind rubble. Yeah, they're crouched down, kind of.
All right. So Yix is gonna come over here and provide the help action to Grun. That's it.
All right, so I'm going to move 35 feet.
Like covered in rubble and stuff in there, but I'm not gonna call it difficult terrain. It's a little slippery.
Okay. And then I'm going to
You see a bunch of these things when you come around the corner.
blast, start slicing into this one here. Nimble one here. So I
With your
see there's more than what I expect. So I start, hey, there's more over here.
dodges out of the way, blocked by his armor. Second one does hit. Stabbing him for maximum damage, 10 points. He's like,
All right, and then I'm going to use my key point to try to stun him.
He looks at you with his big eye. Not today.
Schmo wants you to cast Fireball at your feet. That's funny. Monk doesn't have Fireball.
But I would if he weren't in
And
the way.
that passes it.
So, gang pile on the monk. Gang pile on the monk. This one's going to come running over
Orchard
and
on Iceberg.
starts scratching at you with his claws.
For the game.
Hold on.
Tweet go out for the game.
All right, sorry. I was reading up some other weird power these things got. Obsidian first claw is a Fumbalaya. So he takes a swipe at you and you jerk your moon blade short sword away from where he's trying to claw you in the hand, Obsidian, and you stab the one behind you, the nimble one, in the face and do a critical hit on him. So if you wouldn't mind rolling damage on that guy for me, this guy here. As a fumble turns into a crit, and the other one's still going to try to claw at you though. And rolls another fumble.
Is he a
and
tabaxi monk? Or
the Nothic, and gets caught up in himself and restrains himself for a round. Restrained. And that's all he can do. But pass his turn. She's like, what's going on inside? She's like, oh, I see some. She launches some magic missiles out of her wand at that one that's fumbling. She didn't kill it.
Minimum damage missiles. 3 ones.
All right. That's wimpy. Wimpy. She's like, got the wand pointed backwards, I guess. Quaid.
Wade.
Yes. Sequoia is going to first of all use a racial skill. Well, let's see what he can do to get here.
right.
Well, I didn't really mean it that way. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. Yes. And am I in shadow or dim light?
Yeah, it's dark in there.
Yeah,
It's
but
dark in there.
what about obsidian? Does he got
What
a light
about
source?
I have a
obsidian?
torch.
Yeah. You can
I
see
mean,
the
my
bright light.
my sword gives off light.
This would
So
be
I am
dim
in
light
bright light.
right here.
Okay, so I'm not. That's fine. That's fine. I'll go there. So I don't get advantage. Advantage attack rolls self that. So I don't apply that. And I'm
Plus
going
the
to.
Nothics have true sight anyway, so.
Oh, gotcha. Didn't know that. I'm going to attack him with this booming blade, which is that. Yes.
Ouch.
And he will get Which one of these? Which one of these?
You click both.
Where's
One applies to him, one applies to you.
So that's self, and then I don't have one that applies to him. On
The one
this,
that applies to him is if he moves, he takes damage.
yeah, I don't have that here. I'll fix it
No
though. So he gets the damage, which is
And you forgot to apply your thunder damage to yourself.
thunder damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
the burning blade, it adds an extra d8.
I did apply that. Well,
The effect?
it's
I
not.
do.
Yeah, maybe I'll redirect Rob's code over there. Something's gone wrong. Here's the other D8. 3 more. Bleh.
Sorry.
Three
I can't.
more
Just trying to help you out, man.
to-
Yeah, no, that's fine, Bobby. I need that because I'm looking at this. I'm going, wait a minute. There's got to be something. I could just add an effect to it, but it's easier to drag Rob's code.
Yeah, if you have the effect that just adds to yourself the thunder damage,
Mhm.
just click that so it automatically adds the thunder damage to your damage roll.
There's too many sixes on your sheet there, Grund. Your hit points 66666.
Rob's big package.
666.
Packed with Asmodeus.
All right.
So I'm gonna step forward just a little bit and drop one of these.
Holla.
Maybe one step north from there.
To get this guy.
Yeah, to get that top guy as well.
Oh, but then you're not getting the bottom guy. But you can't see the bottom guy, so that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know who's there or not, but I'm going to target. And yes, I know that does include Obsidian.
The monk.
I gotta help him warm up.
Yeah, we talked about this before. I said I don't care. I didn't. So I just use the one behind me as a meat shield. Don't take any damage.
He's all restrained up anyways. It's like, I think his hands were on backwards or something. Like,
All right. Zazzy gets a turn.
so like a flash of freaking heat blasts out the doors. Like snow and stuff melts outside.
I'm going to move into, say, not there. How much was that? I wasn't done. My bad.
Yeah.
Janky movement. I think that was 10. So there's 25.
Yeah. It was 10.
All right. I'm going to target.
Well, with lighting, characters tend to make more like partial moves than they used to.
Told
They
me
gotta
dead.
look in the room first.
Only one of
One
them failed.
success and
He's
one
gonna die.
failed.
He
Critical.
fucking didn't die. What the fuck?
He's probably at 1.
What in the hell? Alright, I guess that's all I can do. What a lame
What the
turn.
hell, Bobby?
Helmet, Bobby?
Potbelly. Well, Potbelly's gonna step up next to his buddy, and he's gonna give Obsidian a big eyeball look right in his face. Let's see. Just looks right at you. Stares at you. You gotta make a Constitution saving throw. And you failed it. So you take some necrotic damage from that.
So I would argue that all the dust that was blown up from him standing in the corner from this huge fireball would have made his eyes water, so he couldn't properly function.
That would be a fair argument, but you would lose. You would lose. Guilty Walk. Guilty Walk is going to come a step forward and take a couple of swipes at Zazzy. Wait, Zazzy, are you wearing armor? Yeah, Zazzy's wearing armor.
Am I?
I'm kind of
Yeah, I
guessing.
am.
I think he's gonna give you the eyeball. He's just gonna give you the eyeball from over here, hiding behind this little thing instead of moving up on you. He looks at you and sees that armor. He's like, looks at his claws, then stares at you with his big eyeball, and he
So did I get
succeeds.
blasted by a beam of light, or is it psychic damage, or what happened?
It's necrotic. It's called rotting gaze. So you're like melts you. It's like kills your skin when he like looks at you, with his big eyeball.
It's like looking at the Ark of the Covenant in Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. I like that.
Close your eyes, Marion.
Guilty Walk does not succeed on melting flesh off of Zazzy.
Yeah, good.
Ubiquitous Frown is kind of in the middle back here. Turns around and takes some claws at Quaid.
Quaid.
That's him dodged. He dooged it. And another one. Ooh, that might be a hit. Yay! A little slashing damage to Quaid. Uh-oh. Succeeded on your concentration.
Nice.
And then Bill out in the hallway still.
Okay, so Bill. will go ahead
Outside,
and
actually,
start
not in the
sauntering.
hallway.
Bill will start sauntering.
We need some sauntering music.
Sachet.
Yes. So he will saunter to there, and then he will use a bonus action Misty Step to there.
To where? Oh, to there.
Yes. And then he will go ahead and attack Guilty Will.
Bill comes flying in.
Oh,
It dodged. It dooged.
it
It
does.
crouches down, like
Well,
hisses at you.
too bad for it. I get a second attack. And
Like-
that one will go ahead and be a second level smite.
Bean.
It looks at you with his big eye. Kind of gives you a little sad puppy look for a second as you chop its head off. Flop!
Alright, so I use 15. And then I will walk down here to next to Obsidian and look at him and go, wow, how did you fare the fireball so well? That hurt me last time.
He's a monk. Got dexterity.
Professor Orb says something like, "Do I smell bacon?"
This one behind me was a good shield.
This one sees Bill come walking up and gonna give him a couple of claws.
What's up?
First claw, he slashes at him. Ooh, tears open his chest hairs a little. Look at that. Nice Warcaster advantage on his concentration. He says, "Get off of me." You did take 9 points of damage, though, as he tries to claw you again. And misses the second one.
He didn't take any
Grunt.
damage because he had 10 hit points.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Absorbed.
Absorbed.
Grunt will step into the room and target this first one. And as a bonus action, he's going to apply Hex to him.
Yeah, I'll hex you for that one.
And then
Thanks for that. Yeah. Dead.
He turns his frown upside down.
He's smiling now.
second shot will go to over by Obsidian.
Turn your frown upside down. Tyken.
Tyke.
Seats taken. Quaid.
Ah.
All
Okay,
your
Quaid.
targets have died that are right around
Dead
here. You're gonna have to move
guy.
around the corner.
Difficult terrain, dead guy. So that's 15. That'd be 25 feet to there. Let's say 25, 30. So actually, if I did this by, yeah, just approve that, Drake. It actually,
Yeah,
if I
that's
cut-
25.
if I cut that corner, it would have been
You
30.
walk
Yeah.
around the guy, it's still the same.
Yeah, I want to walk around the guy.
5,
So
10,
you know what
15,
let's
20,
do?
25, 30.
I'm going to
Need to like the
sorcery
Scooby Doo
point.
pitter patter sound, you know.
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to twin
Wait, you still
booming blade,
you have the dead guy targeted. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, good.
and I have to. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shadow booming blade with a shadow blade. So they need to do this. If target moves, damage by 8. So let me make the attack on. Do I make the attack on both of them, Bobby?
Yes.
Okay, with the
When you
shadow
twin it,
blade.
you make an attack on both.
Right.
If he's in dim, he gets advantage.
Okay.
He is not in dim.
No.
And these guys have true sight, so
That doesn't matter with Shadow Blade.
it's where the attacker is at, but he's not in dim anyways.
So let's see, who did I hit? So I
Very
got
firm.
very firm is still targeted. Good. I don't have to split up the damage then. So he'll get this. Actually, yeah, he'll get this and then the psychic damage.
And don't they both take? Oh, you have to hit to do the booming blade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hit
All right.
Zazie.
Zazzy is gonna swing on by the delicatessen 20 feet that way, and he's looking like he wants to pick on these two gentlemen's with his previous Toll the Dead, hoping that both of them fail this time. Damn it!
Well,
Oh, and once again, I barely don't kill a guy. What the fuck? What is happening?
It's a lot of freaking damage, man.
Yeah, I've got extra D8 on all my cantrips, so still can't kill a guy.
so this guy is like crouching down in the corner, looking at Quaid, and gives him the rotting gaze look.
This is not the Quaid you're looking for.
This is not Quaid that you're looking for. And Quaid succeeds on his saving
Quaid
throw.
succeeds.
Yeah, I heard the and I'm like, wait a minute. Fortunately.
Fortunately,
Fortunately,
Bill.
the services require the sum of $2,000.
Bill.
That's kind of what these guys look like, except they only have one big eye. They're like, they get real long fingered. Fortunately.
Bill
I
has
really need more
a
than this.
bonus action. Will flip off. What is his name? Nimble.
He hasn't been so nimble though. He hasn't
He'll
been
go ahead
so
and
nimble.
second level smite. Fuck you, Nimble. And then he'll spin his battle axe around, aimed at Pot-Bellied.
Oh, you hit him.
As he
Is it a
hits him,
twofer?
only doing a single one, he'll kind of mention back to Zazzy, this is how you kill steal.
Damn it! That is how you do it.
And then he'll saunter forward next to Very Firm and say, by the way, you're about to die. Good luck.
Do you say that in common?
Yes.
Okay. He doesn't understand you. He doesn't register your vocal,
Verbal, yeah.
but he registers your the axe that's like back and lowering over the top of him. I think he figures that out. Obsidian.
It's coming.
I'm going to step forward and slam my fist into the ground as a blast of light shines out.
Blinding everybody with dark vision. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Failure. What's he got? 1 hit point? Let's do it. Oh, he had more than 3. Fuck me.
Sorry, Sven. You just can't win.
Only
for
one attack from the monk? What is happening? Oh, Valerie Harper will save us.
Here's the kill stealer.
Where's she at?
Yeah, but
here?
she's like all the way outside.
She's still out there?
She comes up to Grun. Says, I don't see anything. She's got her wand out.
Do you have to be able to see the magic missile target?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
That would be deadly, 120 feet. I'm going to shoot the guy on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, totally.
She's going to just ready a cantrip. She'll touch. If something comes running out, she's going to chill it. Very Firm is going to try clawing at
I love you,
one
man.
of each of you. Oh, the monk gets one. Miss.
Oh, and he takes a battle axe.
Oh, shit.
Pick
I
the
did
wrong.
it in the wrong order.
Oh no!
You know what?
Very
For fun, I'll do
firm
a level
indeed.
one.
Marbanya, thank you for the
And
resub.
Divine Smite.
Good boss.
And
So you burned a spell slot for
Thank you very
show?
much.
Is that what you did?
yes, I wanted to make sure he was down for fun.
Succeeded by
Bill would do this. He's just like,
exceeds by
No.
27. I mean, yeah. Just tell us exactly how this looks.
so Bill steps over, says, "You're about to die." Starts swinging his axe. He starts attacking Obsidian, and that just enrages Bill, and he just smashes his axe down through the Nothic as hard as he can, and it embeds into the floor.
I don't know if
Lysis
this
and
is
dices.
anybody else notices this, but Bob, when you speak, your voice has static in it.
Crackly.
True.
Yeah,
You guys
Right.
notice it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
It
You
may
should
be
get a
because
new
I didn't
headset
charge
is
my
what you need to
headset.
do.
I didn't
New
charge my
heads.
headset, so it may be dying.
Plug it in.
No, it sounds like you need to refresh your potato to me. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it
Or
does
your
sound like
banana.
it's
Maybe.
some other voice thing, not the headset.
voice meter engine.
I updated. I got the
Anyway,
new
it
version
died.
of Voice Meter, and my problem that I was always having went away, and there's now a new problem. It seems like there's always a problem with that thing.
So, characters who venture inside the museum find that statues and other objects of art have fallen from the plinths and lie in broken shards across the floor. And centuries of exposure have ruined most of the paintings that hang on the walls in elaborate frames.
So it's like the Met.
Yeah, there's like some stairs that go up somewhere. Obviously, not on this particular map, but there is an upper level. You guys want to explore?
I think so.
So let me.
Nothics don't have any treasure, right? We can just kick them in the face and leave them here.
Yeah, they don't. They don't have any pockets. I mean, they might have a remnant of a piece
They
of clothing.
don't have pockets. Is that the rule? Only people with treasure are people who have pockets. Is that I never.
Well,
knew
I
that.
mean, it would make sense. Where do they carry the treasure if they don't have
I
any
don't know.
pockets?
Maybe sometimes it's
Right?
inside their stomach when they swallowed the gem.
Nothics with pockets.
Sure,
Oh,
does.
so
don't
you
have
guys
pockets.
are,
Tribbids in the
They have
stream.
lots
Thanks for
of
the
you guys are
tribbids.
gutting everything now to see what's inside their stomachs? Is that
Gwydion, Sherbits, Gwydion, thank you,
Well,
sir. What's
Bill
up,
just
Gwydion?
split one in half to see if there's anything in him. So
And when you say split in half, exactly how did you use a weapon or did you do sex moves? How'd you do a split in half? Uh-oh, what's this now?
All right, so you guys come up some stairs somewhere, and
Somewhere.
there's a hallway that you guys, yeah, there's a hallway, and you guys can look in the room. And when you look in the room, suspended from the ceiling of a spacious 50-foot square antechamber is the glittering, frost-covered corpse of a 30-foot-long aberration shaped like a funnel, kind of resembling an enemy, an anomy, an anomy, an
Anemone?
anatomy.
An
A tooth-filled maw at the wider end is surrounded by rubbery cilia, and around it dangle 4 limp, spindly appendages, each one ending in a clawed hand. At the opposite end of the body is a tail with a stinger. And you can see that there's a little plaque underneath of it, like on the shelf that it's laying on. It's suspended up from the ceiling, right? But it's low enough that you can clearly see it.
Does he have legs or does it look aquatic?
It has 4 limp, spindly appendages, each one ending in a clawed hand.
Here's the stairs. Maybe not.
Yeah, those stairs go up, actually.
So is this the plaque? You said something's written on this plaque? I probably can't read it, can I?
No, the plaque is like right here. That's a crank to lower it and raise it. The
Is it
plaque
raised
says
or lowered?
It's almost down to where you guys can like see it, like waist level. It's down.
So if we cranked it, it would make it go up.
Yeah.
So
Out of the way.
Can we cast Eldritch Blast on this thing?
On everything in the room.
Yeah.
Is this from last night's game? And just kill anything, because if you don't, it's gonna kill you. Is that what you're doing?
No, is it alive? Cast Eldritch Blast.
Alive.
Oh, right, I forgot. That's our little cheat signal. Oh, not you're going to cast Eldritch Blast. Can you cast Eldritch Blast? Are you able to, right? That's how you know it's alive.
I go to cast Eldritch Blast. Does it fizzle?
Why is she stuck?
Hold shift and drag her.
Right, but I don't have no line of sight there. I'm not even gonna have him on the in the initiative thing. He's a pain in the butt to be in there. So you guys, does anyone go up to the plaque? And
Yeah, Quaid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over here, so you got to come around this way.
Okay. I'm not.
So when you look at it, it's got like frost. It's covering some letters and words. The frost is.
That's not the plaque?
Yeah, but it's got
no,
frost
that's the
on
crank.
it. Oh, where's the plaque?
Oh, maybe that is the plaque.
That's got to be the plaque. Come on, look at it.
Yeah. Now that I zoom in, it is the
If
plaque.
you need to see a crank, hold on
so
a second.
There's no crank. There's no crank.
No, Rob. No.
Yes.
My favorite part.
So the plaque is covered with frost.
Twitch ban.
All right. So
is he gonna wipe it off? Wipe it off.
Is it? Yeah. Is it real thick, or am I gonna actually need to do a little like heat stuff on it?
Are we talking about the plaque? What's going on?
Yeah. Do I need to rub it or what?
No, you don't know. You don't think it's too thick. It might be wiped off.
I'll just try to rub it off, man. Yeah.
Use your mouth.
That's what I was waiting on.
That's what you were hoping for, right?
Yeah.
I'm 14. I can't help it. All right. What happens when he tries to get the frost off?
The DM drops an encounter in the combat tracker.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So don't do that then.
Not.
I'll rub it faster.
Hold on. And the columns come alive.
High Jumper is raiding
What
with
the
a
spit?
party of 4. Thank you, High Jumper. Welcome, High Jumper Raiders.
Nice.
Oh, what are
I
these
need to
now?
push the.
Were those column mimics?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a total fucker upper here.
Welcome,
High roll,
High
high
Jumper
roll. Oh.
Raiders. Fucker upper.
I think did they give us some art for these? I think I saw some art for these somewhere. Let's see.
Those tokens are pretty wicked.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh.
The columns
That's
are
Quaid. That's Quaid in the
moving.
picture, standing
Yeah,
there.
Quaid.
You're
I'm
about
like,
to be
I
fucking...
can't really read this shit, man. What are you guys looking at?
Grunt, you get to go first. You're trying to ready a spell, and all of a sudden, I got a target. I got a target. One of these columns. I can target one of these columns. Do we lose him?
No.
I'm here. No, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I should do.
Fireball the whole fucking room, man.
I could do that. I can drop one right in the center, and that would get all of them.
Do it.
including the thing on display and Quaid.
And yeah, let's don't. Yeah, I was
Do
just
you want to be in
kidding,
the
man.
fireball?
No.
no.
He could
I don't
drop
think
the
Quaid could
fireball
survive it.
above the thing on display. And
How
he
high
would...
is the ceiling?
Ooh.
Pretty tall in here. 50 foot.
Because if I can put
Oh.
it, the pillars are in it, but Quaid isn't.
Right. And neither is the thing on the slab there.
It's like 25 feet up.
No, the thing is technically only 5 feet up, so you would definitely get the fire.
I'm not worried about.
Oh, how tall are the column? The
They
mimics?
go to the
Let's see.
ceiling, don't they? The picture looks like they go all the way to the ceiling. Chrono plays.
They're not 50 feet tall. They were just mimicking a column.
So wait. The columns don't go to the ceiling. What kind of columns go halfway up a room? Come on. They go to the ceiling. They have to.
The fake mimic columns. They had their mouth up there. They're like, I don't know.
They're only mimics on the bottom half.
So we walk into a room with 4 columns not supporting the ceiling.
Wait, I'm confirming the ceiling height.
Chrono plays, thank you for the follow. Welcome to this bullshit stream you've just joined. Where columns don't go to the ceiling.
It says it clearly that it's 50 foot high. So yeah, these things are 50 feet tall. Spinning. I'm going to give them more hit points. All right, let's do it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fireball up so that it hits all 4 of them, and not Quaid.
Yes, they all failed.
Oh, no.
I mean, where are they going to go, right?
Ooh, half
They're all
dead.
moderately
Half
wounded.
dead.
Alrighty. Oh, for a bonus action, I'm gonna move my hex onto one of them. I'll do that.
That's what I get for not having you guys roll to see if you noticed them, right? Fireball. That's what you get.
I'll hex you for that one.
Spitting mimic ribald stroll does not like fireball cast on him. So reaches out and tries to grab Grun. Doesn't even have to move. And hits you with its pseudopod, and you are grappled.
Zappled.
And you also take some bludgeoning damage as it slams its pseudopod onto you. Ook.
I've always wondered, like, since it's a pseudopod thing, does it become grappled too, or is it just Grun grappled?
Any grappler is not grappled but cannot move without moving the character it's grappling. It's not per se grappled itself though. No.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you could grapple it though. You could use your action to grapple.
Zazzy. What's
Zazzy.
up? All right, I'm gonna start.
Wait, I think it only can do one. It did only one attack for now, so.
All right, I'm gonna do Toll the Dead on the one closest to me here. Oh, it has magic resistance. Boo. That sucks. Guess I'll pass to Obsidian.
So what I know, this looks like the same mimic we fought before, right?
No, this one looks like a column. The one you fought before looked like a square cube.
So I'm able to make the leap of logic there
I don't know.
and understand that this thing would be sticky like the other one was, correct?
You see him that the one over there where Grun is at has him like stuck to the end of the pseudopod? Yes, you can make that deduction.
All right, so I'm going to shrink back into this corner and shoot him with
Become
my
one.
rifle.
So at disadvantage.
Right, I was going to climb up the wall, but you said they go all the way to the ceiling, so.
Yeah, that's confirmed. They're 50 foot tall.
There's a
They're
crit
shrinking
hit
down
and the
though.
haste and the Gorbidol is bought.
That would have been a disadvantage, Sven.
And a crit.
All right, so are you saying I got something in the chat? I didn't see it.
No, you're engaged, so you're using a ranged weapon, so you got to re-roll that attack again. You should have rolled it at disadvantage.
Oh.
P.S. Isn't there an extension for that? That's not in there.
So
I don't use it.
Who did Gorvidal give those to?
No. What I'm saying is you're
Right,
engaged.
I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't. If I'm hasted,
you're
and
not,
if I have a critical hit, then it doesn't matter.
You're not hasted.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
not
not
you. It's somebody else.
So roll that attack again.
So
just roll a 16 or 20 or something higher than a 7. Yeah, there you go. All right, so you hit. Give him some laser blast to the mimic jaw. Nice. Blast a hole in him. Catch some of his stickiness on fire.
Laser.
all right, I'm going to spend a key point to use the disengage action. Step of breaking wind.
What? Like that?
Is there literally a thing called step of breaking wind? Then there's not. Okay.
And I'm going to
So you fart in this thing's mouth as you go by. Is that what you do?
in its mouth. Yeah.
and I'm going up as well. Well, we haven't talked about that. Never mind. I'll just move over. And then I'm going to take my second shot.
Well, there's some stairs there, so Are you gonna like start climbing up the stairs or something?
Go here instead.
So I
I'm
have
assuming the.
yeah. I'll just make it easier on everybody. I'll just go this way. I was gonna try something fancy and everything else, but I haven't talked to you about what this boots of spider climb do. So I'll just move there and shoot him again.
I got a sound for that though when you're ready.
Ah, shit.
It's just a miss.
I thought I saw this thing in the middle move, and it distracted me for a minute.
Quaid.
Well, I'm glad that he did not run up the stairs because Quaid is going to take one from Grun's book and pull one of these beads off this necklace of fireballs, flip it up at the ceiling.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, because they
So-
haven't moved yet, so.
All 4.
Yeah, sure. Well,
Doesn't look as
completely opposite.
they got
Holy
used
shit.
to it. They got used to it.
Yeah, they got you. Well, I'll still take a little
DC's
bit.
a little lower for that necklace.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, that was somebody saved with a 12. Because that is the DC.
Lots of 2s, lots of 1s, but looky there, lots of bloody.
It's 44
drops.
damage. That's all right.
It's not bad. All right.
That's only like half the damage that Bill can do in one round.
So is this a circular stone staircase that's encased in a wall? Like if I could move here and kind of up these stairs, I'm like out of their line of sight, right?
Right, but they do have reach, and you would be provoking from this one if you went up the stairs.
Oh, from that one.
But you could.
No, you know, yeah.
I mean, you could move to that square for sure.
But then it doesn't serve his purpose. Well, he gets out of the way.
I'm not on a square, so that bothers me. Number one, so I'm going to do that.
Well, I didn't draw the plaque, and you were looking at
Yeah.
the plaque. So
Yeah, I know. I'm not getting on you, Drake. I'm just saying that I'm really fucking weird like that.
you could have easily just moved left or right if you wanted to.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my, this thing's right here. She's gonna
move towards Grun.
No, she's gonna cast a
strange
spell
voice
on it.
telling you to move towards Grun.
She does move this way, and she's gonna try to not touch it. She's gonna disengage. And go out the door. Screw that. She's disengaging. She's getting the hell out away from that thing. She like backs up.
So if these things have a 10-foot reach, there's nowhere in the room besides on the creature that's out of the reach.
Right.
Really? Nice. It's like a booby trap or something. A booby trap. So she disengages and goes out the door. Irate Gate is actually going to scrunch down to be a large creature again.
You know, it's funny.
Step up.
It's funny how like people forget this, but like Sven moved his character away so that he could take a ranged shot, but he technically would still be engaged because of range. Because those things have a 10-foot range, he still would have been at disadvantage. He'd have to move 15 feet away. That's a lot of people forget that when they play.
I would have been engaged with the other one if I'd moved 15
That's
feet.
right. That's right. You would.
But he didn't say I was in reach. I got a 1 anyway, but he didn't say I was.
Yeah, but I'm just
point,
reminding everybody that players tend to forget and DMs tend to forget, and I'm a big offender of that. I always forget about reach.
So this one's going to try to grab you with its pseudopod. Wait, let me double check its multi-attack.
No, it's not the reach of the opponent. It's within 5 feet. The rule is specifically if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature. It's
Oh, it
not
is.
within of a hostile creature.
Oh, then I've seen people misuse that then.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
not
always thought you had to be adjacent, so that's why I never did it.
Oh, so I need to. The person that recently
So
did
pseudo on
Better to be Jason.
obsidian is a hit. So it does some bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled. And what's his multi-attack? Twice with its pseudopods. Missed, and once with its bite.
So as a monk, I have oily skin. Does it have a minus?
he also
No.
has acne because of his oily skin.
The mimic has
Clarissa.
advantage on attack rolls against any creature grappled by it. Nice. I need to take my. I'm just going to take the bite again. Yix. Yix is in the hallway. Oh no, within reach.
Yeah, he's invisible. So he's gonna disengage, but fly on over here to help Grun out, who's currently being grappled.
Bzz, 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 bzz. So the weak one is also going to go after Quaid. So it's going to shrink down to large size again. Goes onto the floor and like starts pseudopoding at Quaid, trying to feed his face with Quaid. First pseudopod on Quaid is a fumble. So like hits the step. And like gets pseudopod kind of like caught up in the step, like its arm is like hung up in the step. It tries to hit you with its other pseudopod and hits you, doing 6 points of damage, grappling you, and then it tries to bite you. Rawr! Ooh, it crits you, so like shoves you in its mouth. It's like, starts chewing on you.
You fucking douche.
I'm not talking to Drake. I'm talking to the pillar.
No, of course, but I mean it's still funny.
All right, let's see.
50-foot pillars that are attached to the ceiling that can move. Mm-hmm. Well, they're not attached. Are they?
So, and not only does it start biting down on you, but it starts digesting you right there in its mouth as it ejects acid on you too. 24 points of damage. Nasty.
Fucking nasty, man.
All right, Bill.
So Bill
has a critical hit and has been hasted, both by Gore Vidal in the chat.
Nice.
Awesome.
Now we know.
So
now we know.
the critical hit I'll be using on my second turn. So Bill will saunter to the corner.
The rule is you have to use it immediately. That's our chat rule. You have to use whatever you're given by the chat at your first opportunity. You can't save it or bank it.
Well, it's haste, so I get 2 turns, right? Or
Yeah,
do I have to use
yes,
it for
but
my
your
first action?
critical hit has to be your first weapon attack.
Okay.
So you could do a save thing and then do a, you know what I'm saying? But your crit
Well,
has
that
to
was
be
my
used
what I was
first
gonna do.
possibility is what I'm saying.
Okay. So I was to basically do a save thing and then do a weapon attack on
Yeah,
the
that's
second turn.
fine.
Okay. There. So I'll saunter to the corner. And then I will use my rarely used cone of cold I can cast once a day, thanks to the blessing of the Frostmaiden.
Now we know why he wanted
Which will target all three of them and Quaid.
Valley to move. Valerie.
But knowing that Quaid is also blessed by the Frostmaiden,
You hope.
will be just fine. Well, he was in there with me.
He's immune to cold, isn't he?
Affirmative.
Sweet. Yeah.
Nice.
Quaid 0. Wow, 44. Holy God.
Nice.
And with that, then I will attack for my second turn. Well, actually, I will saunter about 10 over here at the end of that turn. And then Bill will go ahead and, for his second turn, attack Hellish, the word I'm not going to pronounce.
Yeah, don't say the name.
Sneaker. I've been changing them to sneaker.
It's an automatic crit, Bill. You don't have to roll.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So automatic crit.
So D6.
Yeah. It is. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, it will be a level 2 smite, because gotta make it worth it.
Yeah, since he's got which one is this snigger?
Oh my God. Don't say the name. That guy that made that, he needs to take that out of there.
And he's stunned.
And he's dead.
Sweet.
And it wasn't a crit damage. You forgot crit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
my
that's
bad.
okay. We're not using the the thing anymore. So.
Okay.
Oh, I guess the one on
double
the
that.
website on Discord. Yeah. So he takes more cooking, more radiant.
There. Extra 21. Okay, so then he's going to
Oh, whatever.
slide.
Now
Right
I'm,
over
you know,
here.
you guys understand that when I go after shit, I'm not busting your balls. It's that this is a learning channel, and I just don't want audience people watching to get the wrong idea. So he did that just to be funny, double damage. But everyone understands, or if you
It's
don't, I'm
double
telling
the
you,
dice.
it's not double damage for crit. It's double the dice, right? So I'm just,
So
again, I'm not trying to be an asshole to you guys. I'm just letting people know, because people will email me and go, "Hey, I watched this and you guys did that wrong." So I'm trying to shut that down right away.
okay, so we can just add 4 to the damage and call it good. All minimum. It would be 4 extra dice. So 4. All right. So and then he will go ahead and attack Ribald Stroll.
Ooh, that was
Ah,
Almost.
yeah. He
Almost.
dooged. He dooged.
Almost.
Obsidian. I guess you're not grappled anymore. Let me take that
Well,
off of you.
things are
Or did it come off? Oh, no. there-
adhesive, and it's been a while since he's been in the arms of anything, so he's just going to stay there and relax back into against it and shoot the other one across the room.
Critical.
Wow. We are not having a good day.
you're trying to catch your balance, and since you're adhesive to him, you slip and you fall prone. But you got movement, so you get back up. So, this one's gonna. Oh, he's got Quaid in his mouth, doesn't he? Well, I think first he's gonna try to bite him.
My windows cover
Oh,
me. I was gonna kill him. He should have been dead. Sorry, Quaid.
Yeah.
it starts chewing on Quaid, screeching some acid in him, and and he is going to slither this way. How fast can these guys go? 20 feet.
Isn't he stuck to Morbania?
He's bringing Marbania with him. Like slithers around the corner over here.
I need to make a charisma saving throw. DC 5 plus the damage taken. Never mind.
Potion of Greater Healing has been given to Dennis, whose name is not Dennis, it's Quaid, by Gore Vidal in the chat.
Gorvidal can call me whatever he wants to.
Oh,
As
it's
long
still
as he's-
Dennis
he's-
Quaid. It's still Dennis Quaid on your overlay on OBS. That's why.
Oh,
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to change that right now because he's made such a big deal about it. Quaid.
So she's like,
correct.
let him go, and she like blasts him with magic missiles. I'm not even gonna roll the rest. As Quaid comes tumbling out of its mouth, blick, onto the ground. Grun. Your mic is not on. It's sticking up in the air.
So yeah, he's grappled by this thing, but he's going to Eldritch Blast, and he hits one, doing absolute minimal damage.
That's pitiful, 2-1.
And his second attack
That's
also
another hit.
blasting this
Come
thing.
on, 2-1s again. 2-1s again. No.
I got him.
And with that, I'm going to give myself back 14 temporary hit points.
So just to clarify, were there actual columns, and were these things around the columns?
It wasn't very clear.
Yeah, P.S. What is now
It
holding
says-
up the room?
Nothing.
The pillars are 4 spitting mimics. I mean, it says that they are, so
If they are the mimics, then the ceiling just fell on our faces.
right. Well, it's just,
We're assuming that it was designed in such a way that they were the support, which would be a really bad design.
Right, it would kill them too.
The second they did anything, the ceiling falls down.
Quaid, let me give you a healing kit surge, whatever it's called.
Quaid would take that if he.
So
Healer-
Drake, I have a question for you when you get a minute.
I got a
Wait.
minute.
Don't I have? Where the fuck?
I'm still grappled though.
So with these slippers I have on, it gives me spider climb.
Uh-huh.
Spider sonic climb says I have a climb speed equal to my movement speed.
Uh-huh.
So do these things make me like where I can walk up a wall and upside down, or do I have to actually climb using my hands as well when I'm using them to go up a wall?
I think that when you're moving, that yeah, you kind of need to use your hands to help guide you. But you could just stay motionless and
As-
hang with from the boots, you know. What's that?
Okay.
It does say you can walk up and down leaving your hands free in the description of the item.
Oh, well, there you go. 5e for you, baby. 5e. They lead much to it. So you're way better than Spider Pig.
Okay.
Anybody need any effects
I give-
deleted?
Donkey shine.
Well,
Donkey
Bill
shine, Rob.
will basically
Uh,
ask the group if it would be okay with everyone else if we take a short rest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short rest seems good.
Before you guys get a short rest, we're gonna read the plaque, right? We want to read the plaque.
Somebody
Yeah,
else go read that
twice
damn
now, so
plaque.
you should be able to
Maybe
read it.
Healing light.
didn't rubbing the plaque cause this encounter?
Yeah.
Let's maybe
Yeah.
take a short rest, then read the plaque. You know what? There's nothing
Uh,
preventing us reading
You don't
it.
have to touch the plaque anymore to read it because he's rubbed the frost off of it.
We can read it while we're taking a short rest because you can,
Yeah, it
disconnect
says
The
it.
plaques
adult.
say the columns are mimic.
It says adult. Faerun? How do you say their names?
Faerim?
Dwellers of the Underdark. They're malevolent aberrations that are a master spellcaster. It's just describing the creature.
I see. Use their
Like it's
tails
a
to
museum
inject their
piece.
eggs into alien hosts. Great. Let's get that short rest so Quaid can heal himself.
Yes.
And other warlock
there
type
is a
guys can get
dice
their
that I have
shit
to
back.
roll before you guys get a short rest.
Here we go. I don't like
Nope. Do you guys get a short rest?
I love you, man.
Starkuel, what does Mama Rob mean? Please explain. Oh, eggs. Yeah. I found out from my doctor I cannot do anything with eggs.
Oh yeah, so I can remove my exhaustion.
You guys know what I mean. No, that's long rest.
Nope, because it was from a fumble.
So okay, so he said short rest.
Previously, he allows it with short rest.
So I can do this.
Unless
Hey, this is the only table that I'm using the fumble and crit chart anymore.
And
Anyways,
this.
wasn't
So
adding enough to it for me. Just slowing it down.
Get my spell point back and then hit
You
dice.
know that's the most popular thing I have, right? The fumble chart, the fumble crit chart. I know you're not using mine, but you're saying it doesn't add anything. Why is it the most popular sales item? I love it.
Those aren't professionals like we are.
Well, the beauty of it is there's 200 entries for fumbles and 200 entries for crits, and the DM has the option to just completely ignore any ones they don't like.
I do that now. I completely ignore them all on all my other tables.
Well, if you're
I
doing,
do
you
use
can turn
them.
it off as well.
I
You don't
do.
have to use
I
it.
do use it for flair. I mean, like description, like, oh, you twisted your ankle, but it doesn't actually have an effect in the game
Oh,
anymore.
gotcha. Yep, you're just telling.
I don't have
people.
to drag effects and delete effects and do all that kind of stuff. It's just adding role play stuff to it. You still do a crit and you still miss with a fumble, but. All right, so you guys burn some hit die, take your short rest, and
Do mimics
and
have treasure pockets?
And then are we gonna
There's
slice this creature up like 7th grade biology and see what's inside? What are we doing?
Yeah, there's a big
pinata.
worm thing here that looks like it might be valuable. There is a stairs that go up though.
All right, let's go upstairs, I guess.
Let's follow that
All right,
little
well,
toy train upstairs.
there's technically not any map for the upstairs. There wasn't technically maps for these 2 floors either. We were just gonna. I guess Wizard of the Coast figured we're just gonna use our dry erase board and draw it on the table.
Quaid rides
Lazy
the
bastards. But
Swing-
characters who
swing it.
proceed further into the upper floor can see the museum's domed ceiling, which is still intact and a sight to behold. It depicts a powerful mage standing on a balcony of the enclave's central spire, addressing a sea of Netherese citizens below who stare up at the figure cheering. This is an image. Well, you don't know who that guy is. Let me see if Valerie knows who that is. Valley.
The orb.
Yeah,
Professor
or Professor Yeah.
Skank.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Now you see, I went to school and I became an orb. You see. Who's that? James Cagney? Is that who that was?
Yeah, James Cagney.
James Cagney.
Yeah. Is anybody excited about this Fizman's Treasury of Dragons?
Yeah, it looks cool.
Does it?
So you can see
First
that
approach
there's also 8 large portraits adorn the walls beneath the dome. They're depicting what look like other wizards. The portraits hang 20 feet above the ground, and a frost-covered plaque is fixed to the wall just beneath each one. The
Hey, Craig,
faces
go
of the
rub those.
the faces in the portraits are depicting as looking up towards their master, the guy at the top, with expressions of respect. That's what you guys see when you look up. Still intact, pretty good shape. You can make all that out.
Are there plaques?
Yeah, frost-covered plaques at the bottom of each of the pictures.
Read them.
Say again?
We'll wipe the plaques and read them.
Characters who clear the ice from the plaques can learn their names.
My name is Zazzy.
Oops.
My name is Bill.
Why is it copying weird?
Real. I may be the last person you see.
What in the hell is going on here?
Black
What
Viper.
the hell, Bobby?
I'm trying to copy and paste and it's like jumping around.
Damn it, Bobby.
So you got High Arbiter Tereth, High Conjurer Demorith, High Diviner Apius, High Necromancer Kadavix, High Invoker Zaudalis, High Illusionist Ajamar, and High Enchanter Ivria and High Transmuter Meltra. So those are the
Man, all these guys are high.
They're all high. Thank you, Bob.
they're all high. They're all high. Those are the 8
They might have
portraits.
a
Wasted.
prescription.
That's each of the wizard schools of magic.
And each school of magic, yeah. So that each, it's like there's 8 schools of magic, and there's 8 wizards staring up at this individual and giving him respect.
Isn't there a 9th school of magic now?
Dudamancy.
Yes.
Dudamancy.
It is. He's right.
Is there
It is Dudamancy.
Is there a character in the party that is an expert at Yethrin or Netherese, would know anything about?
Professor Scant.
Yeah, Professor
Quaid would
Scant
too.
rolled a 1 and freaking Valerie rolled a 3, so they do not know.
Would
They're
this
looking
be
at
like
picture.
Arcana, or what's the story
Well,
here?
he spoke it or read it before, so I thought you were just asking if we could
Well,
read it.
Quaid is from the Shadowfell, where there's a Netherese city. The only one to survive the falling of all of them was teleported into the Shadowfell. So, I mean, that's really all he knows. Dude, man, you ready to talk about the Wizard of Bowski? You guys are fucking with me.
He's like, No, but dunamancy is a real thing. It's in one of the recent books. It's the ninth school of magic.
Manipulation.
The rug tied the room together, man. The rug. All right, you guys don't need that map anymore, and you don't need. Wait, what's this map? You don't need that
So
map
we're
anymore.
back outside.
No, you just don't need the map anymore. You can be wherever you like.
We've basically toured the museum. It's demolished, right?
Dave's not
Oh,
here.
is it from that critical role setting that's become official?
Yes, Wildmount.
Dunamancy.
My pulse. Yeah, dunamancy. Dunamancy. Not dudamancy. It was the same. Whatever, it's the same.
Yeah, they made a lot of money off that. Okay,
What
so
are you guys thinking? I mean, you spent an hour in here. You went up to the roof and you looked up inside and you see the image up there. You got some names.
Weren't we going to this thing?
There's a force field around it. We couldn't get to it.
Oh, we couldn't get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole central tower and its legs and all are covered in force to protect it.
Maybe if we had
I
dudamancy.
did find a picture of the thing that's underneath there that I'd like to share with you. The glowy thing. Of course, there's not anybody standing there.
Is that somehow cropped? It won't give it
Yes.
to me. Okay, it won't give it to me in its original size. You've cropped something out.
That's
Oh,
the
so it's like
Mythalar.
a fireball or something.
Is it still active? the Mythalar?
Yes. Yes.
Whoa. We could fly the city.
These towers here and here, they kind of go around this central tower. How many
Yeah,
are
they're
there?
like all the towers kind of point towards the central tower, but the bottom
6.
towers seem like they might be part of the tower or connected
There's
to it.
6 of them.
Maybe some got destroyed. I'm wondering with the 8 names. I'm wondering if these are representative of the 8 schools of magic.
Could be. You guys
Matching.
really haven't checked out any of the towers yet. There's one right here. You guys kind of glanced at it, but you didn't go
Let's
over
go
to
check
it.
it out. Here we go, like that.
yeah, let's check out those towers. Let's check out that tower. Let's go.
This tower reaches upward like a talon. Its stonework studded in chiseled ruins. A blue light shines from its highest window.
We see an entrance.
Let me quickly read through here. You see ruins cover every inch of this tower's exterior.
Are the runes like magically significant? Like they are used in a certain type of magic? Divination runes or
No. No, Sven, no.
No, nothing that you can tell. I mean, offhand.
Day is ruined
There is
by puns.
there is a doorway on the side over here. Appears to have no door on it.
Obsidian goes in.
Absolutely.
When you go in, the bottom, it looks like, tumbleweeds kind of blowing around. There's nothing really of any significant other than there's a nice set of stairs that lead up.
Well, there's that
Once
blue
everyone
light up
else
there.
comes in, then I'll head up the stairs.
Yep, I'll go follow him right after Quaid.
Okay.
Gotta make sure
You
everybody
shoved
gets-
me through the door.
Yeah, get in there.
And you guys go up the stairs, and as you get, the stairs go round and round and round and round and round and round. Everybody going up, or is anybody
Yeah.
staying out?
Up.
Let's go.
As you guys get towards the top, who's in the front? Who's the
Obsidian.
first one in?
I am.
Obsidian?
It's Obsidian. Yes.
Obsidian, you can start to see the blue light glowing as you I'm gonna push you guys a map, but all of you guys are just gonna see a black circle, right?
No, well, you have party
Nope,
vision on,
party
so we
vision.
see it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's good for the stream.
Yeah.
So you when you come up and you peek your head up a little, or do you just run up the stairs like you're moving your token?
No, if I can see over it, then yes, I'll stop and look over the ledge first.
Well, let me turn on what you see so I can tell. You see a huge anvil chiseled with vivid blue runes rests in the center of a 30-foot diameter, 30-foot high circular chamber. Resting atop it is a hammer adorned with magic runes. 6 armed figures stand guard around the anvil at the rear of the chamber. The frozen corpse of a wizard lies in a pile of rubble. Blue flames flicker from braziers spaced around the room, illuminating a carved inscription on the ceiling.
Are they like golems or skeletons, or what type of guardians do they look like?
They look like
And I'll motion for everybody to stop.
In the name of love,
that.
break my heart.
Thinking over.
This is making me hungry because it looks like a piece of bread.
Well, it is kind
Oh,
of fast.
Look, it's break
Pizza.
A little butter on it. A little butter on it.
Everything looks like
Yeah,
food
man.
right now.
Yeah, man. And this is actually like the perfect spot to stop too. Like,
Yes, it is
just
break
before
time.
combat. Yeah.
That's a cheese stick right there.
Take a
Yeah. So
10-minute break.
when we come back, we're gonna roll initiative. When
All
we
right.
come back in 10 minutes.
10-minute break, everybody. P.S. That grid has no map. It's the other way. I said it the wrong way.
Does it? Let me put one on it real quick then.
Okay, so slides. All right, 10 minutes. So there we go, everybody. We're going to take a 10-minute break. You see the countdown there. Also, I will go into Photoshop and adjust the slide. Now, next week we're not playing. Let me go look at the schedule here. Hold on a second. There's no game on the 30th. Nope, that's not right. That is the Friday game. Okay, so the next game would be the 24th, and that is happening. Okay, my bad. Let me just redo. Let me redo my thoughts here, everybody. Well, I just opened Steam. That's wrong. Let's try Photoshop instead. Steam's not going to help me right now. Although I'm super addicted to Railway Empire. If you guys haven't seen that game, Railway Empire, check it out. It's awesome. I play it every single day. I can't stop. Can't stop. All right, Photoshop. No, Steam I can close. Let me close that. All right, Photoshop. They go over. Photoshop. And what do I have to do in Photoshop? I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, ready? I'm going to tell you right now. I have to go to the Saturday slides. I have to go to the slide for the Twitch game and put 7/24, episode 36, so that when I update it, you will see it as the slides go by in front of your face right now. Saved. And then I also have to go look at the YouTube slide for the game itself when I upload that video, change that from 34 to 35, because this is in fact a session 35 of Icewind Dale. Icewind Dale. Rime of the Frostmaiden. Did you guys know what rhyme means? I never knew this until this game. I never heard the word R-I-M-E before this module came out. Rime means frost or ice. Not the R-H-Y-M-E, which is words that sound the same. It's a different kind of rhyme. All right, that's done. So you see now the slide is updated. July 24th. That's next Saturday. We'll be playing. Tomorrow, don't forget to join us for DM's Guild Showcase. Giveaway prizes like we do every Sunday. You don't want to miss it. And then the Friday game, next Friday. Well, I should say this Friday, because next Friday would be the 30th. This Friday is the 23rd. Because this always refers to the next one coming. Next refers to the next one after the one that's coming, unless it's that day. So in other words, if next Saturday is the 24th, but if it were tomorrow, Sunday the 18th, then if I said next Saturday, that would mean the 31st. So you see how that works, everybody? Also, there's a big argument about when I say turn the heat up or down, turn the air conditioning up or down, do I mean the temperature or the power? There's always a big argument with people about that. I know the right way. It's the same as GIF versus GIF. I know the right way to say it. Yeah, Bane, I take a 10-minute break and I spend 8 minutes talking and working and then 2 minutes running into the kitchen and grab. Well, I have like a 20% left of a Diet Coke, but then there's also another unfinished Gatorade here. Gatorade, by the way, everybody, is one of those drinks that's wonderful cold, but is also quite nice at room temperature. So if it happens to not be cold and you let it sit there, unlike a Diet Coke or any soda where if you let it sit there, it gets flat and stupid. Flat and stupid. Like my prom date. You know how I know she was stupid? She was my prom date. That's how I know she was dumb. She agreed to go to, I do that joke all the time. I didn't even actually go to prom. People that follow my story know that my real prom date, Susie Bear, broke her leg and moved across the state. And I drove to her house and knocked on the door unannounced, and she answered in a cast. You know, it was literally the most pretty and popular girl in school. And at the beginning of my senior year, I jokingly asked if she would go to prom with me, and she said yes. So me and all my friends were freaking out, and then at the semester break, her family moved from Spokane to Seattle area, Anacortes specifically. And she said she would still go. She said she would drive over and go to prom with me. And then she broke her leg, and I thought, is that a likely story or is that a true story? And my friend said, let's go to her house and find out. So we drove to Seattle and went to a Yes concert, the band Yes. And we wore out, this was 1984, so we wore out Michael Jackson's Thriller cassette tape as we were driving over there. Let's do it 45 times. And knocked on her door, and sure enough, she answered in a cast. So that was my prom date story. All right, I don't even think I need to go to the kitchen. I'm not going to eat anything right now. I'm just going to hang with my no snack policy for the game. Still too hot in this room. Why is the air conditioning set at 64, but it's 67 in the house? Why? I've got like the most awesome air conditioning system. Brand new. It was built in 2021, as was the house. I just changed the filter yesterday, so why the fuck isn't it? Why the fuck? And it's only 85, it's only 84 outside. That shouldn't be a problem. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I have to go to the social media room. Secret room on my Discord server that only 2 people have access to. In the slide I just made. Got to double click to upload. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, let's see. How are we doing on time? 2 minutes. So I'm rewatching all the Star Trek movies. I watched Motion Picture, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, Voyage Home. I still have numbers 5 and 6 to go. I'm not going to watch the... I'm just doing the original people. And then I broke down and purchased on Vudu the original... No, I'm not just watching the good ones, Bane. I'm watching all of them. There's elements of the even ones that I like. I haven't seen 5 in a long time, and that's the one I'm going to watch right after we finish the game. Also, I broke down and purchased the Batman TV series from the 60s on Vudu because I wanted to watch that whole thing all the way through. Because even if you catch them on TV or whatever, you never get to see certain ones. And I want to know if there's even ones I haven't seen. Because that was a big thing, you know, coming home from school when I was in grade school and junior high and stuff. That was a big show. Star Trek, Flintstones, Gilligan's Island, Brady Bunch, and Batman. Those were the afternoon fare. Yes, I'm a masochist watching the odd-numbered Star Trek movies. Place you name, price I name, or bargain no. Star Trek 3. And having to suffer through Robin Curtis. Oh my god. What a horrific train wreck. Alright, looks like break's pretty much over. Let's cancel that. Let's turn this off. Go back to game screen. And I will turn my voice back on to the players. What up?
What up?
I agree with the Gatorade. It is just as good warm room temperature as it is refrigerated. I agree.
Yeah, and it's also Gatorade I've found since I've been, you know, last 10 years, last 13 years really been like kind of a sickly, not healthy person. Gatorade is like the magic elixir, man. If you feel bad, you drink like 8 ounces of Gatorade, it somehow just magically makes you better. It's amazing.
Yeah. And some chicken noodle soup. You're good as rain.
Chicken
Good as
noodle
rain.
soup with some crackers.
All right, so let's.
Yeah, but I can't have whiskey, Bane. Come on.
I don't know if we need to roll initiative yet. It depends on what our lead guy does here.
So do they look like they're frozen, or are they statues, or do they just look like they're standing there talking, having a conversation?
They look like they're guarding that amble.
I'm gonna slide back down and tell everybody else, hey, there's these warriors with these big swords guarding an anvil.
Zazzy was going to go up and take a look at it.
Sounds dangerous. Tyken.
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 How high was the ceiling?
50 feet.
30 foot. 30 foot.
Okay, cool.
I can fill the room with a fireball. That's what you're saying.
Sounds like it.
Obsidian, what do you think we should do? You saw it.
The well, if we care, then we've got a couple beads and we've got a couple fireballs from Grun. I can take them out, or we can just move on. There's nothing else up here.
There's nothing on the walls worth
There's
looking at.
this. There's a hammer and see this fancy anvil.
Well, I'm not a blacksmith.
I can't use that.
What would
In the
we'll be doing in the middle of a freaking rune-covered tower?
what in the world?
Making armor,
magic
making weapons.
Making magic items?
Is that something that activates a tower that lets us get through the force field or something?
Yeah, smack the anvil and that activates the tower and kills us all.
So have Yix go up and pick up the anvil.
The whole anvil? It's a little anvil, I
I
take.
don't think you could pick up the anvil.
Well, the hammer.
Looks like a 10-foot long anvil there.
Well, go up and punch one of those guys standing there and see if they do anything. And if they don't, then we'll come up.
Or pick up the. If you can't pick up the anvil, pick up the hammer.
Yeah, I'll send Yix to grab the hammer and try and bring it down the stairs.
It turns invisible, but then it scrapes because he can't lift it.
Scrapes on the floor. And then hits the stairs. Dunk, 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 dunk.
So when he like moves into the room, give me a stealth check in the tower, please.
It would be +10 with his invisible.
They are not using their sight to notice him. They're using their hearing. He's moving in, and yeah, so poof, Yix disappears. I think you guys hear like clang, 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 and then Yix goes, yeah,
Yeah.
and you lose contact. Well, you know he's been killed.
Okay.
Okay, so short rest. Will you
So I think we should bake the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck a fireball in there.
Do it.
Throw
All
one
right,
of them bare beads in there too.
My beads suck compared to
A
his
fireball and a bead. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no.
Do I need to roll initiative for Yix?
No, unless you're calling him back.
Dead. No, I'll do that when we're out of combat.
He's a character, right? So I'll just take him out. You'll have to put his effects back on him. All right. So, what is the marching order
Obsidian.
on the single file stairs? Yeah, Obsidian's first.
Quaid.
Well, if I'm gonna chuck a fireball,
Quaid.
Zazzy.
Right, Grun would have been pretty
Yeah,
in front.
Grun might have like shoved his way forward, knowing he was gonna do a fireball.
When Yix went in, where was everybody?
Well, okay, so the way we said it would have been like you have it. And we only really said the first three. We didn't specify who was after, so Grun can be fourth.
Well, there was no we that said the first three. Somebody just kind of shoved
Bill.
us through
Yeah,
the door.
I said it, and Obsidian said okay. You laughed, which is a yes, and then I put myself third. You
Bill
didn't
will be there.
dispute it. You
I didn't
protect
dispute it. I just
yeah.
oh yeah, okay.
You did
How
say
many
Quaid
ollies?
was going to go look, so you're up front somewhere.
And we're walking, and we're walking,
And we're walking, and
So
that
Obsidian.
Valerie Bertinelli, she's last.
Let me. You see.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
10 minutes left, Drake.
What's that?
10 minutes till the top of the hour. Then it's over.
All right. 11 o'clock. I go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed.
So what's Obsidian gonna do?
I'm moving to the side of the steps, just waiting for a Grun to go by. Blast his.
So you're just passing your turn?
Yes.
All right. Let me.
Ingorgio, I fully
to-
realize you are able to see what I typed in the chat on Fantasy Grounds.
I need to draw the staircase. I'm just gonna kind of draw it like, like that for now.
It's good enough.
And I don't think I'm gonna have the line of sight on because it's just better for the stream like this. As this one up here is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 move up to Obsidian with his great sword. Let me double check a couple of things.
It looks like we're being squeezed through an intestine.
So Obsidian, this thing swings at you with its great sword and missing with his first attack, trying to hit you with its second attack and also missing. Bill.
You got my whisper, yeah, Drake.
Yeah.
Does Bill, I guess, see like Obsidian and the puny guy? Or is that like around the corner?
The only person that could see anybody in the room is Obsidian. If that's the question.
Okay. In that case, Bill, to his knowledge, knows the plan is fireballs, so he's just gonna pass his turn.
You guys would hear this thing move up and slam at me with his
Oh,
great
you
sword.
definitely know there's combat going on up there.
Well,
that's
I
for
think
sure.
I'd see. I mean, he's right in front of me. I'd see him at the top of the stairs. I think.
Well, Bill can't see
Yeah.
them, and he knows that Grun and Quaid are gonna do fireball, and they're right in front of him, so it's like he can't really squeeze through yet. Because I'm guessing it's like a 5-foot wide stairwell, is what I assume.
Yeah, Bill can't see. Quaid's the only one that could see the one at the top of the stairs. Everybody else cannot.
So Bill will urge them, hurry up! We need to get this done.
Okay. Let's see. This one is going to move around. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we'll do the dip-diddy-do. But first it's going to try to hit you with its weapons.
So they're wielding great swords.
Yeah. Attacking from each other's square, too. I think that might be a little bit difficult in the stairwell, so I'm going to give them a -2 to hit. Still a hit with the first one. Slashing at obsidian for 9 points of damage. Second one. A miss. And it's going to move back, provoking an attack of opportunity from obsidian.
And I will take that attack.
You hit it. Did 5 points of damage. Braille is going to come over and do the same thing. Kind of bunched up on you. Missing the first attack with his big ass greatsword, clanging into the side of the stairs. Second attack is also you dodged out of the way. That one is also going to step back. But you do not have any more reactions. Zazzy.
Zazzy. All right, Zazzy is going to move into Grun's space and physically move Grun into my old space. And that's going to be his turn.
Do-si-do.
Do-si-do. And wink and give him the old.
Can't you just do the backflip, like flip over each other? That
And then
that would
push
look
him up the
better.
stairs.
Yeah,
Leapfrog.
I think one of the things about D&D that isn't cool is without breaking the rules, you can't both move, right? So you got to do shit like I just did.
Well, you can do a grapple check to basically pull him up, and then you basically do the do-si-do, and he can just allow you to do it.
Yeah, but if I move him, it's the same.
So the pleasantly flat is going to get off of the bread and use his great sword
He was covering up my bread, damn it.
on obsidian. Missed with the first swing, and the second swing is a hit. Doing some greatsword damage to obsidian. And we'll move back. Allowing room for his companions to move in.
Tube Tapper, we don't see that guy. Oh,
You don't see that guy.
What is he? Frangible. Is that a word? I guess so.
Okay. Yeah, that one's going to do the same thing with its long greatsword on obsidian. Fumble. Trips over. Nothing happens. Second attack is a miss. And then moves to there. Grun.
Mr. Grun has been hasted by Diablo Bob CITC.
Okay.
Cheater in the
So
chat.
Obsidian is not at floor level, right? He's on the stairs, like down.
Obsidian is 5, 10, 15 feet down below obsidian. I mean, oh, your question. Obsidian is not, he is 5 feet down. Yeah. So technically he would be like,
Right. Okay.
Like-
So I'm
that.
gonna step into Quade's space. And I'm gonna fireball as expected.
Do you need to see where your fireball's going?
All I need to see is enough
point.
up into the room to cast it up above their heads.
Well,
I
if you're in
rules.
Quaid space, the only spot you could see would be like right here.
Yeah, that's all he needs. Right here.
And so if I drop it there,
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Like that? Oh, you don't want to get Quaid. Hold on.
Yeah, he
no,
just hit target and then
There.
target those people.
That's about as far into the thing as I think you could see.
Yep.
And since he's hasted, he can do it again.
I can.
Please do. Save my beads. Save
And
the beads.
I'm actually going to do something different for my next round. And it's a similar type of thing. I want to use this one for the first time here. And I'm going to drop in that same spot. Again, this is so it should not affect obsidian. I'm going to drop sickening radiance on everybody in that room. And
By the way, even though he didn't take damage because of evasion, he was targeted.
Yeah, that was just because of the token thing.
Oh, okay.
He shouldn't have been. So I am going to. That one's not a targeting token. We can just delete that token then. So basically, that entire room is deadly.
And your haste bypasses the rule of only one spell
Yeah,
per
the chat
round.
haste is
The whole
2
rule.
full turns, so they're separate turns. So he can cast 2 spells, no problem.
Oh.
So when a creature moves into the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it's going to take a shit ton of damage. So, and that's big enough to fill the entire room.
But that damage won't happen now. It's when they start their turns, right?
It'll happen when they start their turns. Yep.
Look at all them effects. Holy crap. And just like that, that one
Goodbye.
dies.
Why did he get
Quaid.
exhaustion? What was that about?
Sickening radiance. Every time they're in there and they fail, they get exhaustion. Adds up and adds up and adds up.
Oh my god! Fuck that spell.
Well,
that spell's nasty.
You're saying that out loud. Hey, Quaid just kind of tucks his necklace back away. He's only got 3 beads left on it. He's like, oh, why waste that shit?
Killed Yix, man. Fuck them.
Do what?
They killed Yix. Fuck them.
Yeah. Okay. So he takes this bead off, steps up into Obsidian's location there, and kind of flicks it up into the air.
Oh, you're doing a fireball in there too? Nice.
I think that's the only ones I got to check this. It's 20 foot.
12-foot radius. You should be able to get them all.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Look it
why
up there.
Matakiri didn't target the last guy there when he did it. I'm not sure why he didn't do it.
Because he couldn't see.
I couldn't
He
see.
was centering it from.
He couldn't target there. Is Dennis moving into
there,
Obsidian Square?
Yeah,
He
stepping
said
into Obsidian Square and just flicking this bead up in the air.
All right. Well, if you don't kill him, then you're gonna provoke from somebody when you move back.
No, because they'll be
Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah. So I do that, and where's my damn fireball? There it is.
Oof. Fuck. What the fuck? I hope this is a good
Oh,
roll.
they all have advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then I'm a
Jesus.
bonus action Misty Step all the way back down the hallway to the end.
You cannot see that square.
Where can I see?
You can see this
Ruin.
square and all of your buddies, but you can't see. You can't even see her.
You can go back to where
Remember,
you were.
this is
Yeah, I just okay.
the
I'll just
stairs.
Yeah,
are-
just Misty Step to where you were so you won't take
Yeah,
any
yeah.
attacks.
I'll just Misty Step to where I am, and I'm going to lean up against the wall. So yeah.
You're gonna squeeze yourself so that way other people can walk by.
Yes, I like to squeeze myself.
Like down in front. I'll watch the back to see if. Wait, I hear something coming. Footsteps. Grun.
Footsteps are coming.
Yeah, she's gonna ready her wand. No, she'll ready a cantrip.
The whisper that I sent you, Drake, you do know that's supposed to happen immediately, right? It's not supposed to wait.
Supposed to wait till when?
Well,
till
you
I-
haven't.
till I-
We've already gone through a round, and you didn't put it in, so that's supposed to have happened already.
There's footsteps coming up the stairs currently.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is? Okay.
I'm gonna step up into Quaid's space, and from there, would I be able to see Puny?
Puny?
Right next to Obsidian.
Oh
right?
yeah, from Quaid Space. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then I'm gonna target him and Eldritch Blast him a couple of times.
And you have sniper, right? So no problem. Two hits.
Hey, Dale.
And then back.
Quick.
Again already?
Because initiative.
Stupid initiative.
Yeah. So Quaid doesn't really want to go in there anymore. So can he see this dude here?
From his square, no.
Or his square? No. Okay, so I'm going to hold an action, and I'm going to ready the cantrip Eldritch Blast if one of them comes into my line of sight.
Okay. Bill.
All right, Bill. Knowing that we're pretty much in unfamiliar territory, and also hearing Velen say, "Hey, there's somebody coming up the stairs," he's gonna yell back to the guys, "All right, boys, hurry it up. We got some company." And then he's gonna step in front of Valen.
Oh, when he does that, he's gonna see this.
All right, and then he will, I guess, saunter up to him.
Bill does a lot of sauntering. I like it. He's a saunterer.
Does.
He's a sashayer.
And with that, he'll flip off the guy. And go ahead and swing his battle axe.
Man, fumble.
Oh.
So he like quickly like parries your attack and causes you to hit yourself in the groin. You have half movement or stun for one round. As you fumble-aya. You want to drop the stun on yourself since that's all you can do.
Ned Knocker.
And now it's his turn.
Nad Knocker.
Hold on, let me get stun on me.
Yeah. Two
Jambalaya.
great swords attack. Who bought this in chat? Who is this? Gorgio?
Yeah, some motherfucking cunt cock named Gorgio bought this monster.
Dick in the chat.
Dick in the chat.
He's gonna swipe at you with his silver greatsword, and does and hits, doing 24 points of damage.
Whoa.
And tries to do it again, and hits. Heavily damaging you. And let me one time. And then Misty steps to here.
What?
Guy's in the room.
Dead.
Dead. Next.
Oh, he survived. Bastard.
Douche.
Huh?
Whose turn is it? What the hell?
It's my turn.
No, Puny's dying.
Succeeded. So this guy is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he can get right up here.
I'm gonna blast him.
And yep.
Oh, that's weird. Cool.
That's a hit.
Oh, that.
Wait, was that a readied action?
Mm-hmm.
You only get one.
You only get. Oh. Okay. Well, then take that last 10 off of him.
Why?
Got
It's not
blasted.
extra attack.
Yeah, it's an attack action.
It's an
It's
attack.
a single casting of the spell. Eldritch Blast, after a certain level, you get 2 beams when you
Oh,
cast
I
the
see. Okay, my bad. That's not
Yeah.
okay. But wait a minute. When you do a readied action and you have extra attack, you don't get the extra attack. So why would you get the extra spells?
Because extra attack is a special action. It's not an attack action. Extra attack is its
extra attack is extra attacks from one action.
Right.
And you don't get
He's only
those.
casting Eldritch Blast once.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if you have extra attack, those extra attacks come from one action, and his extra blasts come from one action. You don't get the melee attacks, so why would you get the spell attacks?
Because it's 2 beams cast at the same time.
Like magic
because
missile.
extra attack. Remember, extra attack is you only get it on your turn. When you take the attack action on your turn.
Oh, okay, that's the distinguishing. Okay,
yeah.
so you do get you get multiple shit, huh?
Yep.
Multiple beams.
Because instead of going up in dice damage, it just multiplies like magic missile.
Gotcha. All right.
I agree with the rules.
How come after fucking 6 years I still don't know all the goddamn rules? What the fuck?
Because it's complicated.
So this
shit.
guy is great sorting on
his ass.
Obsidian.
That's how they sell you books, Rob.
Oh,
Is
there's
that-
a hit.
I don't need more books. I need to memorize the one.
I'm deflecting missiles.
So he hasn't thrown his greatsword at you yet, but when he does, I'll let you know. He missed though. Zazzy.
All right, now you're gonna see some shit. Oh fuck, he fucking fuck this fucker. I had my whole ranged plan, and now he's just in my face.
Well, let me hold on. I forgot to do her ready to action.
I was actually just messaging you about that.
So let me throw that cantrip on him real quick.
Who's ready to action?
Sally had a ready to chill touch
Oh, okay, good.
on Gets Yankee and missed. So there you go.
All right. And isn't chill touched ranged? So
Yeah,
we're gonna do
that's
the
why I
disadvantage
did.
anyway. Okay. So.
Well, no, she did it before he got to
Oh,
him, but I
gotcha,
gave
gotcha.
her a
Okay,
minus
so
two.
I'm gonna do a melee attack. I'm gonna be using my inspiration. And this is going to be a 3rd level vampiric touch.
Ooh. She's
Suck
like,
it.
I love that spell. I'll cast it next. Ah. Tell you to hit. Oh, you did hit. Nice.
Fucking, I thought that would do more damage. Now there's something with that vampiric touch that's weird.
You get some of that back, but you're not wounded, are you?
You have to register on a.
You regain hit points equal to the half. Yeah, am I? No, I'm not. No, but I didn't care about that. Okay, good. Alright, this fucking 3rd level wasted. Goddamn son of a bitch. Alright. That's it for me. Oh. Well, I didn't see that in time, Bob. That was supposed to be a critical hit.
It rolled up as you rolled the damage.
Yeah, so I'll have to use that next time.
I was trying to beat you to it.
That's all right.
Obsidian.
So I'm going to focus my key.
Your key.
Chia head.
It's pronounced kimchi.
I don't think I've tried kimchi.
You don't want to. You know
think
what?
I
You know
would
what
like
kimchi
it.
is? It's fucking
Buried,
cabbage
rotten
that was
cabbage.
buried in the ground and fermented, and it's fucking disgusting as fuck.
It's the
Apparently
Asian
people
version of
eat it.
sauerkraut, man. I eat a lot of
Yeah,
sauerkraut.
spicy sauerkraut.
No, Asian
yeah.
people don't eat it. Koreans specifically eat it.
Try natto.
You're just anti-Korean because you were in the army and
because I was in Korea and they made me eat all that crap. Bulgogi is really good though. I like that. That's just beef.
Like
It is very good.
Vegemite.
You taking the
is.
douche?
Yeah.
So I'm going to then after some of my wounds heal, I'm going to block the stairway from them coming down it and let them sit in this festering putridness up there.
Of putridness. Sauna of putridness.
This is the universal sign for festering putridness, like that. It has to be counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
I add my own little putridness to it.
She's gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this Githyanki.
Yes! P is a sound. That's funny. I didn't know that was a sound.
And he succeeds. Damn it.
Is that a half on half?
Mm-mm.
Damn it.
What level is that?
That's a cantrip, isn't it?
Tasha's City of Laughter.
First,
no, it's
Oh, well, then they
first level.
But not all
off
spells have half damage.
Right.
Some of them are you cast it, you fuck up, it's gone.
Oh, that guy made it. So he's gonna do the shifty and take a couple of great swords attacks on Obsidian.
Bane says, "Don't listen to a word I say, Matakiri. You're my favorite." I think that's an insult. I think he's saying, "Don't listen to what I'm saying. You're my favorite."
He told Diablo Bob he was his favorite earlier, though.
2 fumbles in a row.
Nice.
With no effects.
Players quoting the rules.
Fumbles in a row. And that guy provokes an attack of opportunity from Obsidian. You got a reaction still?
He does, yeah.
Karate chop to the face on Pleasantly Flat. pleasantly flat. Oh, you hit him too.
You have hit.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh,
Ooh, maximum damage. Karate chop. He's actually in the square. I just wanted to. There's no stacking issues.
got it.
And that was his turn. This guy succeeds and is going to move up and attack on Obsidian. Oh, by the way, when these guys die, the body disintegrates in a harmless burst of fire and smoke, leaving behind anything it was wearing or carrying. So the swords and armor go clang, clang, clang. Dodge that one, and the second attack is a dodge. Dodge is probably the best thing you could have done, that's for sure. Uh-oh.
Damn.
What the hell? Stupid
What the
Any of
hell,
them have
Bobby?
inappropriate undergarments that are left behind?
This guy is going to eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's he attacking?
Any mini.
Zazzy. Takes his great sword and swings it at your face.
My armor class is 90.
And misses. And does it again.
My armor class is 95 now because I shielded.
And misses. Damn it. And pretty much what it can do.
If you have a sword in a stairwell against a a shield, they can't hit you.
Yeah, great sword's a little hard to use in a tight corridor.
What was all this? Jesus.
What's all this?
Exhaustion. Drop the stuff happened.
Pleasantly flat failed,
He's still alive though.
but he's exhausted.
Two.
He's gonna
He's got two of them.
he's gonna attack though. He's still attacking. Great sword on Obsidian. Blocked.
He whips out his
Second
bonus
one.
stat and blocks that shit.
I'm even giving him a -2 because it's tight in here with this great sword in the stairwell. Clang, clang, clang. Obsidian. He's only down 20 hit points too.
So Frail is still here, so I'm just going to go attack him once.
Oh, you missed.
Miss.
Swing and a miss. Ah, that one's a miss too.
I'm
Miss.
just sort of like leaning way back, just sort of making sure I don't get any of that stuff in my mouth. So as I miss, then I'm going to take a deep breath, calm, and start dodging again using my patient defense.
You can use that as many key points as you got.
It's a bonus action to take the dodge action. Yes, sir.
Zazzy.
All right, this guy wants to sword me. I'm going to sword him. How about that?
He
Yes!
wants to be sorted. Oh, yeah.
Well, now that doesn't seem very dramatic. +2? What the fuck? Oh, because it's strength. Yeah, 1d8 +2. Maybe I should use another thing. All right, well, I did some damage. Heal.
Bill.
Don't you get 2 attacks?
No, I'm a cleric. I shouldn't be using my melee weapon because.
Why did those saves go off?
I don't know. I saw that too.
Yep.
That's the gas stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, save to.
Yeah, he died. So
Yeah,
moved on to
it
you.
went.
Oh,
Yeah, it
so
just
it's somebody who's
did it
already.
out of order a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so my stun wears off, so Bill stops vomiting from hitting himself with the hilt of his battle axe.
His ears stop ringing as you cracked yourself in the balls.
Balls.
So Bill will step over and then step into Valen's square. Then obviously have to step back out of Valen. At the end of the.
Did you say giggity?
Yes.
That's where he's into gilfs, man.
It was very subtle. I barely heard it. That was awesome.
So two
Oh!
battle axes
I
incoming.
missed my critical hit again. Fuck me. Don't worry. Don't worry. The third time's a charm, everybody. I'll get it. I'm pretty good about other people's stuff. I always forget
Rob,
my
you
own.
have to use those immediately. Oh,
You
nice.
do. You totally
nice.
do.
Nice. Your
Yes, my
ears
stunned
are still
again.
ringing a little bit. No effect. No effect. So you can take
You
your
know, I'm
other
gonna use my
attack
inspiration on this one.
just in case. 2 fumbles. Come on. 2 ones right now. Bam. Oh, it's a hit too.
Level 2, motherfucker.
Get
Some
the Yankee
smite
connect
love.
it.
Then Gorgio summoned creature.
And then I'll take a step back and basically taunt will be like, come on, come on.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take his attack of opportunity on you.
I taunt you a second time.
I taunt you a second time with his sword, which is a hit. Doing 27 points of damage.
And I'll pop Hellish Rebuke right back at his ass.
Actually, you can't do Hellish Rebuke on him.
Why?
Because it's your turn.
It's a reaction for being hit.
You can't use a react. Oh, it's a reaction against being hit anytime? It doesn't matter if it's your turn or not?
No. It's anytime.
Anytime.
How did he get hit on his own turn?
He moved.
Attack.
Oh, yeah, he can use Hellish Rebuke. Yeah, a lot of people do that on purpose. They take an op shot so they can use Hellish Rebuke.
Reaction which you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what turn it is or whose turn it is.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No, but seriously, I have a crit on my next turn, guys, so just get ready.
Everything's gonna die before it's your turn
It's
again.
gonna never come up. Then Diablo Bob gets his XP back if that happens.
They're just dying upstairs. They have nowhere to
Let's get
go. They're
Yankee,
just
though.
trapped up here.
He's only 3/4 dead. Holy shit! Bill needs some fucking healing, everybody. Who's the cleric? Me?
Oh,
yes.
The cleric with the sword attacking the Gith Yankee
I'm not fucking
Knight
doing my
standing there.
job. Jesus, you guys need to yell at me more. Holy shit. Don't worry, I have Ray's dead. Don't worry.
Grunt
Don't
has got
worry.
a couple of shots at the Gith Yankee with his Eldritch Blast, trying not to hit Zazzy in the back of the head.
Don't hit me in the back of the head.
It's a hit.
Boom! Max damage.
Another decent damage.
still up.
Quit.
Alrighty. So, can I see the Gith back here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can see him. Yeah. Like the edge of his sleeve or something.
Right. So, I'm just going to cast a chromatic orb at him.
That range?
Ooh.
I don't. Yes, it is ranged.
You can't. There's too many people between him and you.
So I step up into grunt space.
Then you'll
Is that
have a
possible?
minus. I'll give you a -2 if you do that.
Yeah, okay. So I'll step up into grunt space.
He should have been able to do it where he's at for -5.
Well, he's too far around the corner too. You know, I'm kind of
Oh,
calculating.
I'm taking it the way you drew it,
Remember
which
the-
is pretty straight.
Yeah, the stairs are as round as the
It's a whole
tower.
circular
So
thing. Gotcha. Okay, so
Yeah.
we
And
did it
before I
up.
did, just to be clear, I cannot see this dude, right? The last one that's up there, because he's
not
like,
from your square, no.
yeah, okay. So then I'm going to try to eliminate this enemy with a chromatic orb.
Yeah.
Minus
Did they
10
give
still
them?
probably would have hit.
Yeah. And you know what? I think we'll probably do some lightning damage on him since he's a knight in
I thought
melee.
it was random. No, it's not.
Mm-mm.
Do it.
Yeah.
That's enough. I think Gorgio's dead knight.
Gorgio, you hit me in the balls.
Extra XP.
She's like, I was gonna do that. Look, a
Yeah,
Guess Yankee.
What the chat doesn't know, and I should like to tell them, is that in this particular campaign, we have milestone. We are so far out of XP being helpful to us that it's not even funny. So do not give us random monsters if you're trying to help us get XP. Only do it if, like in Gorgio, you're a complete ass. That's the only reason you should be doing it.
Yeah.
Here.
Exactly. And then at least it made this encounter a little bit more challenging, right?
Yeah. Isn't there a guy still
Doesn't-
alive? What's up?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
one.
there's a guy.
Does not a random encounter get us to the next milestone?
Yeah, I think that's right, Sven. I think that's the rule. I forgot to tell you, Drake. We level up automatically.
There's like a formula for milestones now. You know, there's like 4 things you could do to get levels.
But in
It's
this particular WotC campaign, it's like per chapter or something, isn't it?
This is the last chapter.
Oh, so how are you leveling us up, or are you, or are we already maxed out at 9?
No, there's like 4 ways you can level.
Oh, what are they?
Like
Let's do them.
completing things.
Do I have to do
Yeah,
squat
by
thrusts or
random
anything? I
encounter?
can't do those. What about push-ups? I can't do those either. Sit-ups? No, I can't do it. I can stand up.
So you're gonna be 8th level. I'm sorry, or
Hey, you know
9th
what?
level,
You know what I
whatever
never
level you
use?
guys are.
Is I have a standing desk that I never use.
Don't try to make it lift yourself up.
No,
out
I
of
don't.
the-
I'm not,
Look, Rob's shrinking.
I'm going away.
Shrinking.
No, help me.
I'm melting.
My desk.
Is one of those 4 ways of leveling up random encounter by the chat?
Okay, so
Nah.
Bill, still
Standing
kind
up
of
now.
like ears ringing, you know,
All right, I've had
himself in the crotch and stuff. He,
Going back
so he
down.
like, you know, starts rubbing into his wound, and it starts to make him feel better.
Valen
23
says,
points of.
do you need some help with that? I've got a cobalt that's good at stuff like that. Got warm
He's gonna
hands.
lay on hands as an action, and then he's going to healing light himself as a bonus action.
Gorgio said, "You know I'm not trying to help give you XP, fuckers." Fuck.
That's Holio.
That's
Wayne.
Julio.
Come on, you know you just want to run up in there and just start stabbing this thing, right?
No, because there's like poison gas and shit up there.
Howie.
I'm running up there.
This is absolutely Unity. He's just not using line of sight on this particular map. But yes, we are using Unity because we're not sociopaths.
There you go.
There it is. Line of
So I'm going to once again ready the cantrip Eldritch Blast if something pops into, something hostile pops into my view. I'm shooting it.
So is Valley, so that leaves it. Oops, sorry, it's Sazzy's turn.
All right. Unfortunately,
It's gonna get
by
another
rule, I cannot
gotta roll
move
again.
into Grun, into Quaid, into Obsidian, and then have any movement left to move. So,
Aren't you gonna heal?
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heal. Thank you.
Critical counts for healing too, right?
No, it does not. It does not count for crit. It's max heal. All right, so I'm gonna heal Bill's character, and I'm gonna use a. I'm gonna use a 4th level. How far do I? Okay,
Yeah.
so
He's looking through all the
5,
crap he's got since he's max encumbered. He's looking through all his
15,
crap.
25, 30 to there, and then I'm gonna touch him with Cure Wounds at 4th level.
Right there. Touch him right.
You notice when you come
Yeah,
back
he's
here
right
that
here.
he's already been touching himself. So
Oh, thanks for the help.
Yeah.
things seem to
Thank
be, awake back here in the back of the. They're
He thanks you
standing up.
profusely.
This fucking guy succeeded
This
again.
guy-
What the fuck?
I mean, he even had to roll
He's
out of
succeeded
order.
like 6 times in a row. That on turn shit is so awesome.
I love it.
I love it.
I know. Great sword, karate chops on. Is the monk still dodging? I think so. Yep.
He dodged
Does
it.
he come into my line of sight if
Damn.
he attacks him? Nope.
Yeah, you were ready. That's right. He does. He has to step into your line of sight. So
Get
give
him.
him some.
Get him.
Here, I'm gonna do this because I'm
Wait,
tired of all those.
you're targeting from me.
Yeah, I know. That's
All
why
right, there we go.
target.
There we go. Let's make it a little easier now. Come on, somebody,
Come on.
please kill this guy. He's got 5 hit points. Come on,
There we
Kill
go.
him.
Okay. Yeah.
No, but kill him.
Trying.
No, that was
Kill
gonna
him.
be a 1. That was
That's a
gonna be
hit.
amazing.
That's a hit.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Thank God.
I
Nice.
saw that one. It wanted it.
All right. Drop.
No, what the?
What's happening?
What in the hell is that?
That's
What
one of
in the
those.
hell is that,
That's
Bobby?
one of those. I have an upset stomach because it's a mouth. God damn, that's
Upset
fucking
stomach,
disgusting.
diarrhea.
Show the big picture of that, Drake. Can we see the big
Obsidian. Oh yeah. You see, like this thing like forming in the room, like coming out of some kind of spell
Tomb
or
Tapper.
something.
Well, if it starts its turn in there.
Oh man, that's gross. I would be I wouldn't be able to stop looking away from that mouth opening. Like,
It does start its turn in there. Well, it's not its turn yet. It's Obsidian's turn.
I still have a crit. Gotta get
I'm
him.
going
Oh
to
shit! I went to map.
whip. Actually, I'm going to focus my key. I'm just going to step forward. Actually, this thing is huge, so I should be able to see it and target it from where I am. And blast it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big failure right there.
So first he takes the damage, and then he gets knocked prone.
Failure.
Punch the air and knock this huge creature on his ass.
And I'm going to move
Right.
it back 5 more feet because that's as far as it can move. I can move it up to 20 feet, and then it knocks it prone. But
You like shove it
Boom.
up here against the back wall.
yep. And then I'm going to use my last key point. I mean, not my last key point, but another key point for my bonus action to take the dodge action.
And then it goes, and then it starts its turn in there. So, oh shit!
Nice.
I think we passed turns too fast.
We? Who's we?
Me and Obsidian, I think, it did it at the same time. And it started a new round, so the Tomb Tapper was going last, I guess. Yeah.
So should it be his turn?
Yeah, the Tomb Tapper's going to get a turn, and then it'll be Obsidian's turn. Let me see. So it's going to get up. Going to get his big ass hammer.
So doesn't
And
exhaustion half your move, and he takes half the move to stand up, and so he's done.
Well,
Do
so
I?
wait a minute. He has exhaustion 1 on him twice. Does that mean it's supposed to be exhaustion 2?
No. The
Oh,
first
I
time
see. It's a save. It's a
that's
save. Yeah.
save effect. Yeah.
Oh, you know what we need, Manicure? We need an extension that if a character has exhaustion 1 applied to him, and exhaustion is applied again, it changes it to 2, and so on. Is that a thing?
There are a couple extensions that do that.
Oh,
However,
really?
they're part of other extensions. The Death Indicators extension originally had it.
multi-attack with this big ass. Let's see. Tomb Tapper makes 2 melee attacks. Oh, it's got its hammer, so it's using its sledgehammer on Obsidian.
You're gonna be
And misses. Oh, that's just weird coded. Let me see if it hits. No, nice dodging going on.
Let me yell back, move back. It can't come down the stairs, and you can blast him.
Sorry, it's your turn, Obsidian. I'm getting a froggy on the.
So I'm going to slash at him with my sword a couple times. Little moon sword love.
Moon sword.
Oh, 6 points of damage.
This being on the stairs shit sucks.
Right?
Because I can't, there's no way I can get up there.
And then I'm going to use my quickly dwindling key point to step the broken wind. Now I'm going to go up the wall onto the ceiling and move along the ceiling back down the hallway so everybody else can move underneath me.
Yes.
Oh, the ceiling's 30 feet up, so you can do the math. Spider
Okay, so I'll
pick.
go 11
Spider
feet up
pick.
and walk down so people can get by me.
What do you mean 11 feet?
If you walk up
There's no
the
such thing as
wall
11 feet in 5
So-
feet.
I'm going
in
11
the
feet, 6
room,
inches.
15 feet
That's how I'm
then.
doing it.
It comes in 5-foot increments. Biatch.
if you walk into the room, then you actually encounter the aura of radiance. Then. Or are you
No, I'm
talking
going
about?
back
Okay.
down the
No,
stairs.
he's going down.
Okay. I was sorry.
Oh,
That's what
I
you
thought you were going up the end of the room. You're coming down
Hell
the
no.
stairs.
I said move back. And I said move back. These things can't get down the stairs. It's too big.
Too big to squeeze.
You can just shoot him.
Shoot him.
Shoot could be her. Shoot
Pass turn.
Hey.
It gets to go.
Now it's exhausted too.
Hey Quaid, how are you at tanking?
Uh,
Half
Yep,
movement.
Drake, before you do anything, erase one of those and put exhaustion 2.
they should stack. They should stack.
It should stack. Oh, does it stack?
Fantasy Grounds applies it correctly for like the checks and stuff, but it doesn't say, exhaustion 2 half.
Oh, but
movement,
it stacks. Well,
obviously.
then as long as it does it for effects, that's cool. We don't need to do anything then.
Yeah,
Excellent.
so like the attacks will be at
One more
disadvantage.
and He'll start getting
So what's the movement impairment? It gets minus 10 feet or
Half movement.
You can look it up in the
half
effects.
movement? All right, so it uses its tunneler ability
Oh, what the hell?
to
Oh.
burrow through this tower. And so it smashes open an opening and moves up to Quaid.
What the fucking search thing doesn't work on? What the
And
fuck
this
is
tower
happening?
as it goes. I'm
Script
kind of thinking
execution
that's an
error,
action.
string utility scripts effect window attempt to index global V record. What the fuck? I'm trying to search for exhaustion in the conditions and effects and it doesn't work.
No clue on that one.
Oh, I
That's what
can't
I
even go to the next page in the effects. Well, okay, fuck it.
Okay, so I had a readied action when I saw something before this ever happened, and so I could see him at the top of the stairs, right? Before my turn. I had a Eldritch Blast prepared.
I
When
thought you
Obsidian.
used that.
No, I readied again last turn.
Oh,
And
did
I
you?
said, yeah, I specifically said if anything hostile appears, I'm going to shoot. So I should have an Eldritch Blast and then my regular turn.
I mean, technically, it's your turn and you lost that, but yes, you should have spoken up before it was your turn. Yes, exactly.
Okay,
What you
well
should
then I
have done.
won't worry.
But go ahead.
I won't.
Go
I
ahead.
won't do that.
Take your reaction.
Well, actually, yeah.
And then it's going to be your turn.
Yeah, I'm getting because he's too close to me. He's stepped into melee with me now, so it gave me disadvantage.
I don't have that.
Well, then why did I have drop second 7? Gave me a 4. So for whatever reason, he's got advantage on something. Or okay.
Why are you what the fuck?
I don't know. And then for what my action was, which I had already done before all of that.
He's marked as
Anyway,
prone. That's why he's getting disadvantage.
Oh,
Things marked prone from
that's
Fist
fine.
of Unbroken Air.
Yeah.
So it should
Quaid
be
is?
no
Tomb Tapper.
The tapper.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yep, I didn't see it. Now now it's gone. But
Yeah, I just took it off. So did either one of those hit? A 14 would have definitely hit.
7 and 9 would have been 16 on. No, drop the second 7. So the second set. So the first roll is accurate. Drop second 14. Second roll is accurate. Because it dropped it dropped the second rolls on both of them. Yeah. So
they both missed. So
anyway, so here's what I had planned on doing, and he fails, and so he's now glowing with fairy fire. And
Glow.
I will use my bonus action. Where the hell's it at? My bonus action to Misty Step. And I'm just going to Misty Step back here. Because that's a big, ugly thing that I've already been like inside something tonight.
And
lucky
the
you.
Misty Step, is that a spell or is that an ability?
It's a bonus action. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Can't do it. Never mind. So I didn't check it off anyway. Let me check off the level 1 spell and done.
So, Bill, shall saunter.
So, help me
Peacefully.
understand this situation. As we've previously said that the stairs were 5 feet across, so there cannot be 2 abreast. So, what are we doing there?
He's hanging from the ceiling.
Ah, right. It does say 15 feet. See, I'm all good. I'm all caught up.
Oh,
now.
he's 11 foot up the wall.
He's 11 and a half feet up the wall.
11 3/4 inch.
Bill's gonna kind of like run up next to Grun. I don't know if you want me to like straddle the squares.
I guess technically it would be there.
I'm guessing I cannot see the Tomb Trapper.
No.
Okay. So with that, I will.
You can
guess.
definitely feel and hear him smashing the tower as he's coming down.
Well, with that, I will help Groon. By like trying to keep an eye out, etc. You can do it. You can get him.
He like rub his shoulders and
Just relax. It's all in the
You
hips.
can do
It's
it.
all in the hips.
she's like, should we be fleeing? Is that thing coming this way?
It is, but it's gonna die.
Yeah, she's gonna kind of start down down the tunnel a little.
He's gonna step out and have a cigarette while we all take care of it.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna check on the dogs. I'll be outside.
Now, I'm
Run.
assuming I can see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you like its feet, you know. You see its feet.
I am going to pull out my Rod of the Pact Keeper, which I always have on me anyway, and I am going to try and penetrate this thing's brain. I don't know where it is in its body, where it's situated, but I am going to mind sliver it. Hopefully.
You target its toe and you find some brains. I don't know. I don't know.
So it does a little bit of psychic damage, but he also now gets a negative on his save to the Sickening Radiance.
He moves like down 3 more squares. He's gonna be out of it.
And then I'll move beyond Bill. Yeah, but he can only move 5 around.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So he's got to
take him a while. Plus, there's people in the way.
Yeah.
All
Zazzy.
right. 10, 20, 30. God damn it.
Right, we're playing leapfrog down these stairs.
All right. This is a.
I got the map. I got the map, but I didn't think it was going to be this kind of combat, or I probably would have done it a
because
little
this
different.
is super problematic. So here's what I want to do, DM, and you'll tell me. I want to run full on sprint and go Matrix style on the wall and end up here.
Do some.
I'm gonna fucking run sideways.
Is you do some acrobatics down the hallway in your splint mail?
Totally. Either I'm gonna fall on my face or it's gonna be awesome.
Maximum encumbered parkour or across
I hate
the.
encumbrance. Yeah,
give me an acrobatics check. I've got a number in my brain.
Does anyone want to loan me their inspiration for this?
I'll do it. That's pretty inspiring to me. I like it.
All right, I will roll it with advantage.
Now, if you fail, you're going to stop halfway and be prone.
That's fine.
Okay. Let's see you. Let's do it. It was a 15.
Okay, so I'm prone here, maybe.
Actually, I think with a 14, I'll let you be prone there.
Well, so yeah.
There,
okay.
but prone.
All right, so I'm prone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. I can see the thing, yes?
Especially since you're prone.
Yeah. Well, so I have a crit. I have a crit hit, which I will now use.
On his toes. On his toes.
I'm lying on the ground going, thank you, Diablo Bob.
What are you crit hitting with?
I'm critical hitting with a with a standby. With a 5th level Ray of Sickness.
Nice.
5th level Ray of Sickness.
Stand by, everyone.
Let's do it.
Okay, first of all, what level is that? Ooh, it's only level 1. Okay. So
You
grab
need
the
to roll
dice.
a d6 first.
Oh, my bad.
Activate crit.
Oh yeah, let's see what effect if there is an effect. Yeah, there is an effect. Let's
2 levels of exhaustion. Come on, 2
God
levels of
damn it.
exhaustion.
Right? What?
Why didn't it roll? Can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
God damn, that's awesome. All right, here we go. 2,
Another
3,
level
4,
of exhaustion
5.
on this.
Here's the damage.
Holy crap! You
It's
broke
not
fantasy
fucking
ground.
dead! All right, hold
no,
on.
it's not dead.
It needs to do a con save,
Which it makes.
and it
It's
succeeded. God crotchet. That thing has to be on the verge of death, everybody. Thank you for the crit, Diablo Bob. I did 64 fucking points of damage and didn't kill it.
Did
Very nice.
he have the exhaustion
had
3rd
that-
level of yeah? Because he should have had a
Exhaustion added. He should
yeah,
have had
he
advantage on the
disadvantage.
saving throw.
Oh, he doesn't
let me
have.
roll the.
He doesn't
So
have.
drop that on him again,
Okay,
Rob,
all right, hold
and
on.
and then apply the
Yep, stand by.
exhaustion.
Yeah,
I
fuck,
still made
okay.
it.
So I can't apply exhaustion myself because my
Oh yeah, your
effects
thing is
isn't working. It's not
Wait,
working.
hold on though. The first time there was the Mind Sliver gave him a -1d4. So what was the roll for that on the first time he made it?
Oh, -2 is a 16. He still made it. Yeah.
He would have
It was a
failed it
3.
with a -4 on the second one though. Boo! Because what that would have done is poisoned him. All right. Did I pass my turn? Is it over?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm getting to
Want me to add the
exhaust.
level of exhaustion on him?
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'll
Exhaustion.
His move is now 0.
Obsidian. His move is now 0. Nice.
I'm slashing at his feet with my sword.
He's like falling through the tower. He's like caught up in the floor, like can't move. Ah, it was almost a fumble.
This has to be death. You gotta be shitting me. How many fucking hit points does this thing have? Level up.
I'm going to use my flurry of blows. One more attack. See if we can do it.
Push.
The hit.
Hit. You've hit.
Maximum damage.
Not dead.
Still up.
God damn it. One more. Oh, I thought Flurry of Blows was 2 hits.
She's way back.
Bill
With
will
one
yell to
additional
Quaid.
extra
Use
attack.
your cone of gold.
Oh,
Oh, it's a waste.
I was
Don't
going to
waste
use
it on that.
Yeah.
It-
I
Hit it with the
think.
Elder's Blast.
I think if you just
Well,
poke it in
yeah,
the
but
eye,
I'm in
it doesn't have
range
any
with
eyes.
it. I'm in range with it. So what I will do is I'm going to cast Shadow Blades, 2nd level spell. And
This thing has to have like low of hit points right now.
Rip it.
there it is, Shadow Blade.
Give it dentures. Just rip all those teeth out.
I'm going to use my inspiration. Can't take it with me.
You mean because there's less than a minute left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he takes this.
Not enough.
Oh
Damn.
my god. What in the hell?
And was that in? We're in dim lighting. No, because Obsidian's beside me. Never mind.
Above you.
Yeah, no, there's a
Use a
bunch of
hanging
light
lamp.
glowing inside too. The blue lights.
That's about all I can do.
What? All right.
Uh,
I shall attack
bastard.
with a contrip by the name of Tall of the Deed. You motherfucker with your goddamn magic resistance cunt cock.
Now remember, ranged attacks. He's glowing with fairy fire.
Yep.
Oh, see, why don't you guys put those markers on him?
Grun can't see him from there, so he's gonna have to squeeze up.
Yeah, Grun will step up and then shoot and then step back.
I'm very much against like not marking shit like that because there's no way for me to have remembered that. I would have maybe if I'd known he was fairy fired.
I mean, it's on him. It's
no,
on
but
his.
there's no tokens. There's no visual indicator for the other players. People that don't mark him don't remember what's on. Well, at least I don't. I mean, I don't know why you guys aren't using the visual markers. There we go. Now, why wasn't that there?
Because I've never used that before.
Had that been there, I would have used something else because you know what I'm saying. Like that's why those are. Anyway, I think you get my point.
If you click that to persistent, it should make it non-modifiable, so we don't interact with it.
It's a crit with an effect.
Damage yourself.
You give him exhaustion. No, I'm kidding. You get inspiration to everybody.
Well, no, because it's only people that can see. Oh, see you. It's over.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because it dies, and that's the end, and your inspiration goes away anyway. So.
I use my inspiration to make my inspiration go away.
Use my inspiration to level up to, level.
All right, that's it. Next week we'll find out what's in this room. Anvil and hammer
fucking
and
tomb garter. What was it called? Tomb fucker. What was his name?
Tapper.
Yeah, it like crumbles into a pile of rubble.
And leaves a did it pick the hammer up off the anvil?
No, it leaves its
had
hammer
its own
behind.
hammer. Okay.
Yeah.
The
big
Lady
hammer,
of the
big
Lake,
long hammer. Remember we said the hammer weighs like 600 pounds or something?
Held aloft Excalibur.
Tart. Holding aloft.
Good game, guys.
Why is that
Good
fucking
game.
fairy
Yep,
fire
game.
there? Get rid of that. I amuse myself, everybody. That was a great game. That was a fitting end to tonight's game. I loved it.
Thanks, stream.
Yep.
Thanks, Drake. Thanks,
Thank you,
Rob.
Drake.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everybody.
players.
Thank you, guys.
I'll
Much
see you
fun.
all next week. Drake, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep.
All right. Peace out, those guys. All right, stream. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, I got something for you at the end of the stream. I got points. I got points for everybody. Chat XP. There you go. 4 more hours, please. Well, Bane, 4 more hours starting tomorrow night. We'll give you maybe an hour. Let me go to the slides. I forgot, didn't I? Here we go. So, here's the thing. Next Friday, come watch our game, Dungeons of the Mad Mage. Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 6 o'clock, we got something. Fridays is that. Saturday is this show, Icewind Dale, using Fantasy Grounds Unity, DM Drake. Icewind Dale, Rime with the Frostmaiden. Tomorrow night, every Sunday night, we have All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show with me, Furied, and Drake, and we give away prizes, so you don't want to miss it. Diablo Bob is going to go pass out. Diablo Bob, I think, played through some difficulty physically, everybody. He was in a little bit of pain, so props to him for showing up through the game. And what else, everybody? What else can I tell you? Oh, I know. Yes. Well, thank you. I'd like to say thank you to everybody for watching and hanging out. Especially if you, watched the whole time, or if you came here and watched for like an hour or two. That's good times. Appreciate you doing that. Also, would like to show everybody some things that you can do to participate with the channel other than watching. Although, if you just watch, That's all you need to do. That's all we care about, is that everybody's having a good time. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to go to the DMs Guild. You don't have to come to my Discord. You don't have to follow me on Facebook. None of that stuff. You don't have to do any of that stuff. But if you would like to, I just put in the chat. Here's all the things you can do to help or be involved with the channel. You type any of those words, exclamation point in any of those words, it'll give you the proper URL. For example, you can come to our Discord server. There are 2,200 plus people there. Let me check the exact number right now. I'm going to check the exact number. Server settings, members. Oh, I keep saying 2,200. It's only 2,137. It's approaching 2,200. Anyway, you can come to our server 24/7, all day and all night. We're talking about D&D, 5e. We're talking about DM's Guild, Fantasy Grounds, all over the world. Planet-wide, every country, all the time. You can also go to my Patreon page, which has levels of support starting at $1. You can cheer bits or sub to the channel or resub to the channel. If you do that during the show, you will attack the Bit Boss, which Drake might do right now. It is his pattern to do that when I mention it, but maybe he's not. It is Marbania with 1675.
Cheer
there
bits.
it is.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Drake's pretty consistent. At the end of every Saturday when I mention it, he attacks the Bit Boss. Thank you, Drake. Thank you so much. 100 bits. Current Bit Boss is Marbania at 1575. Also, guys, you can go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to that. That's free. You can follow me on Twitter. You can go to the Facebook page. Keep in mind that some of my BOGOs and coupons and discounts and whatever the hell I'm doing can be found either on Facebook or Twitter or my Discord or my Patreon. And you never know which one I'm going to do. I'm going to mix it up. I actually had a BOGO yesterday on Twitter, and not even one person took advantage of it. All you had to do was buy anything, and you got another thing free, and not even one fucking person did it. It was shocking to me. I think it's literally the first time I've ever offered a thing that nobody took advantage of. Sometimes I only get 1, 2, maybe half a dozen people, 10 at the most, but not even one person did it. So you know what that does? It discourages me, and I probably won't do it again for a while because it's very discouraging. Bane says nothing came up on your Twitter. Is that right? Let me show you, Bane. That was one moment. I'm doing something behind the scenes here, and then I will show you the screen. One moment, one moment. Okay, so this was 2 days ago. Let me show you the screen. 2 days ago, July 15th, I'm offering a DM's Guild BOGO today only. Buy one, get another thing of equal or lesser value free. Simply purchase your item and send me a screenshot of the email with today's date, 7/15, in my Discord, and let me know the second item. There's the Discord. You missed it! If you're saying it, somebody even retweeted it. Who did that? Oh, Fantasy Grounds, because they're awesome. Not even one person did it. So you got to watch Twitter. You got to watch Facebook. You got to watch Patreon. You got to watch DM's Guild. Not DM's Guild, Discord. And otherwise, sorry you missed that, Bane. Sorry you missed it. Sorry you missed it. I have a $4.56 minimum payment due on my Discover card. What? I always pay the bill. Why is it $4? I don't understand. Tweet more. No politics. That drives people into a frenzy or away. Bane, I'm actually okay with that. My personal politics are important enough to me that if I actually lose customers, I'm okay with it. People should know that. I've had people tweet me in response to tweets I've tweeted and say things like, that gets an unfollow from me, that's I don't want to hear that, goodbye, whatever. But listen, I'm going to just say this. I've said this many times. I've said versions of what I'm about to say many times. I publicly say out loud and as loud as I can, if you are anti-vaccination, if you are someone who is a QAnon person, if you are someone who's a fucking sociopath that follows any of these fucking Congress people that are insane, like Matt Gaetz or Marjorie Taylor Greene or that Boebert person or Ted Cruz or any of these fucking idiots, If that's you, then you can say goodbye. You can take all your business elsewhere and hightail it out of here. Yeah, I know, Bane, you weren't trying to trigger me. I know, I know. But that's how I feel. Also, I have no place for anybody's religion. If you believe in God or a God, that's your thing. That's fine. I don't hate you for that. But just don't fucking talk to me about it, because religion as a whole is a ridiculous notion. And I am of the personal belief that anybody who believes in a higher power is mentally ill. That's right. I said it. I backed that up. Yeah, I believe in all the D&D gods, Vane. You're right. That's the ones I believe in. But the concept of religion amongst humanity is absolutely a ridiculous notion. And by the way, I will have you know, if you didn't know this, everybody, atheism or agnostic people is not only on the rise, it's like hugely more people than you think it is. It's close to 40%. It used to only be like 20 or 25%, but about 4 in 10 people don't believe in God now. And why do you think that notion increases? Why do you think that gains popularity? Is because, it's true. I mean, anyway, you can get into. Listen, I studied theology. I was raised a Catholic. I know all about all the religions. I studied Judaism. I studied Buddhism. I studied all the religions. I know what they all stand for. First of all, Joseph Smith is a genius because he created a religion that made it legal to have many wives. And then you get your own planet. And then if you get divorced, you can't get the planet, but then your wife shows up anyway. I don't know. It's fun. Scientology, it's all just crazy. And if you don't think religion is crazy, then just ask yourself, what religion am I? Let's say you're Christian. Let's just say you are. Then out of the other 2,500 religions, why is yours the correct one? See, it's just stupid. Anyway, you will find that on Facebook and Twitter, I do not now. If you go to Facebook, I have 2 accounts there. One Facebook account is just like totally business, only DM's Guild stuff. I never put any religion or politics, or it's all business. I don't do anything there. But my personal Facebook account, you can find me ranting and raving about a lot of stuff. Now Twitter's different. Twitter's just one account, so it's mixed in. You're gonna see like here's the next thing that came out in DM's Guild, and also fuck Donald Trump. Like you're gonna see, but I don't do that anymore because he's not there to see it. Anyway, my Twitter account's supposed to be fun. And Bane, yeah, I realize you weren't trying to trigger me, but I don't need to be triggered. It just needs to be mentioned, and I'll fucking say what I think. Anyway, my point was, if I'm losing business because of people don't like my personal opinions, then I don't want to take that person's money anyway. I don't prefer to have their money. I only want to have money from people that support me and support my life and support who I am as a person. And you know what I mean? Like I'm not a CEO of a company. I don't have to please anybody. Twitter sucks that it isn't really chronological. Yeah. So here's my philosophy. I actually posted this today. This is on my feed. Twitter is the bathroom wall. Facebook is the sewer. And I may have even said that before. Anyway, that's the whole thing, everybody. Welcome to the end of show rant. But listen, again, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat or anywhere in between or outside, if you like the show and you like to hang out and watch, it's all good. I don't hate you for your beliefs. I only hate you if you try to, force them on me. So if you're not forcing anything on me, then we're all good. Oh, P.S. One of my best friends in life that I've known for 21 years, I met him in the year 2000. He is a fundamentalist. He believes, everything in the Bible's true, and the earth is 8,000 years old. He's one of these guys, right? He's fucking insane, yet we're like best friends. So it can happen. You can get along with anybody. Facebook, not having a Facebook account and or Twitter account is a good thing. If I wasn't doing things on the DM's Guild, I would not be on Facebook or Twitter. I would just shut those down. Because I'm an old man. I prefer like back in the 80s when all you had was an answering machine and you came home after work and the light was flashing and it was a friend and you called that friend back the next day to make plans for that weekend, and life moved a little slower. Right now, I'm far too accessible. You can email me, you can text me, you can message me, you can fucking FaceTime me. I'm all fucking. You can get to me so easy, and it's just very upsetting. It's all very upsetting. I wish life was back to before the internet. I mean, the internet's awesome. You know, you can find out any piece of information. But I only use it for innocuous shit like, what's the name of that actor that was in Star Trek 2? Yeah, you know, like I only use it for that kind of crap. I don't use it for anything good. But, you know, weather and all that. It depends. All right, enough. Speaking of internet, I got to go watch the rest of these Star Trek movies. And I got to go watch the rest of this National Treasure TV show that I discovered that I completely missed when it was in its first run. And I never watched it. And even my mother tried to convince me to watch it, and I never did. Chuck, but now it was on from 07 to 12. But now I'm watching it, and I'm in season 2, and it's amazing. And Chuck is a national treasure. Plus, it has Yvonne Strahovski in it, and she's from Handmaid's Tale, and so I'm totally in love with her. So I'm watching that. I'm watching the old Batman series. There's just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of television and movies I have to watch. All right, that's it. What is this, Saturday? Okay, let me check my phone here real quick. Never checked my phone the whole game. That's another thing. You're in your phone every 2 seconds. Oh my god, my cryptocurrency's down. I'm down like $1,200. You're in your phone. You got your face in the phone all the time. I'm guilty. Let's see, Twitter. Just got to make sure I don't have any tweets. Bernie Sanders, the next time you hear Republicans start to talk about family values or this is the party of the working class, remember, every single Republican in the House and the Senate voted against giving working families direct monthly payments of up to $300 per child. That's true. All Republicans voted against that. But you know what? As left as I am, I kind of don't agree with the child credit anyway. I don't agree with it. Now, that's a whole nother thing. Apostrophe N-O-T-H-E-R. A whole nother thing. You're welcome, Bane. I am childless, sterile, don't want to get married, don't want to have kids, and I fucking hate paying property tax, which goes to fund schooling of other people's children. Now, people will tell you that this is the argument people make. Well, you know, children have to be educated to keep the world going, to grow up and do good things, and to become scientists and doctors, and people that pay into Social Security, which you're going to draw from. No, I don't give a fuck. If every single person from this point on for the rest of time never gave birth, I'd be fine with it. Planet Earth dies out, I'm cool with it, because I'll be dead. Who cares? Anybody's children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, don't give a fuck about that. Fuck that. You have to change your opinion. Dumb kids are dumber without school, and they make your food. You know what? That's a good point. But I'm going to tell you something. Maybe it's just specific to my city, but I go to a lot of drive-through. You can imagine me. I'm a fat guy. I go to a lot of drive-through restaurants. I'd say about 80% of the drive-through people that I see are 40 or above. Now, there are some high school kids. You do see them. But I'd say the majority of fast food workers now are above 40 years old. Totally meant to be funny and not political. Well, it's funny because it's true. All right, Bane, I feel this is a conversation just between you and me. There's nobody else gives a fuck about any of this. But if there is anybody here, or if you're watching on YouTube, first of all, if you're watching on YouTube and you're up to like, you know, whatever, 3 hours and 15 minutes and you're still watching, you're insane, but I love you. I love you, and I hope you watch more, and I hope you come watch us live. The world's messed up when the entry position jobs for kids are being done by adults. Yeah, also, this is a big discussion about minimum wage. You know, people keep saying minimum wage needs to be raised because it's not a living wage. Well, first of all, minimum wage isn't supposed to be a living wage. It's designed for like college students and high school students who are starting out and just need a little extra cash. Minimum wage jobs are not designed for you to get married and buy a house and have 2.4 kids. That's not what it's fucking for. I don't know. You know, I'm a very left person, but some of the policies on the left are crazy to me. They're just crazy. They are monsters. Sticking with our insanity. All right, I'm going to go. Bane, thanks for the conversation. Everybody else, anybody who's still here, I think Bane, I think it's just you. Anybody else who's still here, I hope you didn't get too turned off by what I was saying, but I mean, if you've been watching me for any amount of time, you know who I am. You know what I stand for. And so that's it. So good night, everyone, and hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow night. If I said anything that pissed you off, come yell at me tomorrow night during the show. And until then, good gaming, everyone.